NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs are playing host to the New York Knicks tomorrow night at the Frost Bank Center with tip-off at 7:30. In the NFL, the Cleveland Browns traded two-time Defensive Player of the Year Myles Garrett to the Los Angeles Rams in exchange for Pro Bowl edge rusher Jared Verse, a 2027 first-round pick, and other draft pick compensation. Also, the A.J. Brown deal is finally done as the Eagles have sent him to the Patriots in exchange for a 2028 first-round pick and a 2027 fifth-rounder. I'm Vic Brown with 94.1. San Antonio Sports Star.
Sports Center is brought to you by Buyers Barricades, the Texas Authority in Barricade Rental. BuyersBarricades.com.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, reaching more sports fans than any station in South Texas. Welcome to the Morning Huddle with A.J. Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Welcome in. It's the Morning Huddle, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. I'm your old pal, AJ. And to my left, does our camera work, Vic? Can we put him on my screen?
Yeah, let's see here.
Let's see what we got to my left. Oh. No. Once again, no Rob Thompson. We've got an official diagnosis, though, Vic.
Yeah, what is it? Talk to me.
Strained vocal cords.
From what? I knew it.
I've got another stronger antibiotic, a new humidifier, lozenges that taste like Windex but numb my throat,
Okay.
and orders to rest them for the next several days. The doctor thinks I should miss tomorrow's show. That was last night.
That was last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
I only talk for a living, so.
You know, got to rest him up. Got to rest him up. Rest.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully Rob will be back tomorrow to preview, just game one of the NBA
Yeah,
Finals.
it's no big deal.
Of course, he's not.
I don't know what to say.
He's not here today to preview the game one of the Stanley Cup final.
Man, he's missing out.
He's not here today to talk about the massive trades that went down in the NFL yesterday.
I know.
He just doesn't.
That's crazy.
He just doesn't care. He's not as committed as us, Vic.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to.
Well, we could have put that device on his head and AI could, transform the voice. Talk for him. No?
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan.
all he has to do is just look at you and think, and then he'll sound like Stephen Hawking. Yeah, give an opinion. I don't know, but I don't know. Well,
sounds like a clanker to me.
Yeah, as long as he gets some rest and just all he can do is just drink liquor and drugs and.
I don't think I don't think that's the move. I don't think that's what his doctor recommended when she said lots of fluids. I don't think she meant liquor.
Oh, all right. I'm telling you, a hot toddy goes a long way.
That's what I hear.
Help my wife, but
we'll
see.
We shall see. We will soldier on without him. We will do our best to fight the good fight without Rob Thompson today. And Victor Brown joins me on the other side of the glass. Good morning, Victor Brown.
Good morning. Good morning.
Glad that you made it in today.
Yeah.
As we still battle the elements.
I was gonna bring a pool noodle and small little pool in here.
That's actually not a bad idea.
No, I'm serious. Like it's just uncomfortable in here to where I'm frustrated already, and it's 6:04.
Jimmy came in and said, Sean, who works over at the the news station.
Okay, what did he say?
He took the day off today. He didn't want to come in.
Oh yeah, he didn't want to come in the heat.
No.
Yeah.
No, I think he faked sick to.
No, they're all going to start working from home because it's going to be a while.
Is it?
Yeah.
Get this. Our boss came in here yesterday, and I said, "What do we think? We feeling like we're close on getting this thing done?"
Yeah.
You know what this guy said to me?
What did he say? I'm curious to know because I need to know.
And when he first said this, I thought he was kidding. And then he looked at me with a straight face. I was like, no, I'm serious. 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
How? Or wait a minute. What was the reason behind the 3 weeks?
There's some piece broke. They've got to wait on a part. Do you remember the other day? I guess it was last Friday. No, you weren't here. When was it? Where
the water broke over there?
No. When they were in here and they were pushing the buttons right as the show ended.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It was
that.
just me and you. I think.
I remember.
Rob was out for some other reason that day.
Yeah.
But they were pushing the buttons and it was like the AC was starting to come on and it was like, oh, hey,
it's fixed.
Yeah.
Here we go, back to normal.
No, it's not. That was like a week and a half ago, and we've still been without. Look to be without for the next 3 weeks.
Come on, man.
They need to just get. They need to gut this whole AC system that we've got and replace it with a brand new one.
You know what? Let's just put a window unit in like the old school apartments. We'll drill a hole here.
That Cowboys flag.
Yeah, we'll move that out of the way.
That used to be a window, right? There was a window there.
Yes, it was.
And I mean, I'm pretty sure on the outside, like I think that window still exists. We just covered it up.
No, it's behind there.
You got a Sawzall?
Oh yeah, I got a Milwaukee Sawzall.
Bring it in. Let's cut that bitch open.
Yeah.
I'll do a wall surgery.
Either that or we just need more units like the one here in the hallway. Like that one. I need one of those in my room.
Yeah, unfortunately, you could take that one. It's too loud to use when I'm broadcasting.
Oh, okay.
But it's nice of you to offer me the good air conditioner, but no, I can't partake because I swore an oath to be a professional broadcaster at all times.
I'm already pitting.
I know. And all you're wearing is a T-shirt today.
I know. I just brought a T-shirt. I didn't even bring another shirt. Like, before I would bring another shirt, just take it off and have my T-shirt on. I was like, why am I going to do that? I just wore the T-shirt.
I mean, now I know to wear shorts every day.
Yeah.
Because 3 weeks. And listen, it's T-shirt season now. I got news for you. As long, if you're telling me there's no AC for 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
This whole, collared shirt situation, it just ain't going to work out. So it's T-shirt season as of now. I had to wear a Golden Knights T-shirt anyway, so I do. It's you got to prepare your body for the Stanley Cup. We got a lot to talk about today besides bitching about our air conditioning, but we will continue to bitch about air conditioning, a little bit as the show goes on. I don't want it to be the star of the show, but it wouldn't be honest to our audience if I didn't bitch about the air conditioning, because that's just that's what I do, is I bitch about things.
Yeah.
But there is a lot to get into today, including one of the biggest trades to go down in a long time in the NFL, and you could make a real argument that this is the best player in the modern NFL's history to be traded in his prime. Myles Garrett. Yeah. But for those who are unaware, Myles Garrett is headed to the LA Rams. Jared Verse and draft capital headed back to the Cleveland Browns. Mm-hmm. Jared Verse is a very, very good player. Very good. Myles Garrett's just the best in the world at that job that he does, which is rushing the passer. But he's 30 years old. Two defensive players of the year in the last 3 seasons. He is a 5-time first-team All-Pro. And he's done that with a team that is basically garbage in Cleveland. So I think I don't blame him for wanting to get out. I remember a couple years ago when he was saying, I've only got so many years left in this league, and it's not about money. I want to make sure I've got a ring by the end of this thing. And then Cleveland said, oh, yeah? Well, what about this amount of money? And Myles Garrett said, yep, that works. And he signed the deal. And it was like all that talk about, I got to get a ring. It's about legacy.
Oh, yeah.
And then he signed with the Browns, knowing he would never win. He knew he had no chance of winning in Cleveland. It was hopeless.
But he did it anyway.
He did it anyway because they money whipped him. And now
I would have done it too.
Of course you would have.
Yeah.
Of course you would have. If they said, Vic, what if they said they'll double your salary to go work over there on the news station?
I'd do it. I'd say, you know what? If we have AC over there, I'll just go for that. I'm fine with that.
You'll have to be a Republican, though. That's the.
Never mind.
Yeah, nope, you're stuck. You've already committed.
No.
You already verbally agreed.
All right, but I won't be a MAGA.
Okay,
right.
that works.
Yeah, I'll just be a regular Republican.
But now he finds himself on arguably the best team in the league. Per DVOA last season, the full season DVOA, them and the Seahawks had the same DVOA over the course of the season. They were the two best teams.
Right.
And they were by far the two best teams over the course of the season. I would imagine that the Seahawks did lose Clint Kubiak. That's a big deal. They lost some they lost Boye Mafe. They lost Reek Woolen. They lost Kobe Bryant. They lost some pieces on the defensive side. But the Rams, they're probably their biggest loss was Kobe Durant, who's now a Dallas Cowboys corner.
Okay.
But quite frankly, they didn't lose a whole lot off of last year's team. They got a lot of grief for drafting Ty Simpson, who was not a player who could help them win this year, which I understand the criticism. But again, I always say I trust Sean McVay to make whatever decision Sean McVay thinks is right, because I think he's one of the great minds in football. But now it seems like they are the best, on paper at least, the best team in football. Assuming Matt Stafford doesn't hit a wall, and considering he just won an MVP last year, there's no reason to think that he's suddenly, over the course of this offseason, aged out from being the MVP of the league to a below-average player. I think the Rams are looking like the team to beat in the NFL. We'll talk about this deal. We'll talk about the Patriots making a deal. Rossini Gate continues. So we'll talk about that as well. It is the Morning Huddle, a Rob-free Morning Huddle, as he deals with his grade 3 strained vocal cords here on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good Tuesday morning, pretty much. We just have road construction to talk about right now. Loop 1604 eastbound between Redland Road and Boulevardy. About a 7-minute delay right there. Stop traffic back from Gold Canyon. Also, I-10 upper level westbound between North Frio Street and after 2 Labor. The left lane is being open there. And then more construction work to talk about. I-35 southbound between Randolph Boulevard and Loop 410. About a 2-minute delay there. And we also have a stall blocking the right shoulder. I-10 eastbound at Loop 1604. I'm Alan Craig, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by American Public University.
Success starts with your drive. You bring the fire. American Public University will fuel the journey. Learn more at apu.apus.edu.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. This is Officer Green with the San Antonio Police Department. SAPD is always hiring. Are you interested in a rewarding career that offers great pay, benefits, respect, and a chance to make a difference? Then visit sapdcareers.com if you are looking for a career with opportunities. The SAPD is looking for qualified applicants committed to keeping the Alamo City safe. This is your chance to make a difference. Become one of San Antonio's finest. Visit sapdcareers.com. For eligibility requirements, visit sapdcareers.com.
Been in a car wreck? Not sure what happens next? Thomas J. Henry knows, because Thomas J. Henry is one of the largest personal injury law firms in Texas. You deserve to get compensated for your injuries. You deserve a law firm that can take your case all the way to trial. You deserve justice. So don't settle for less than you deserve. Get Thomas J. Henry on your side. Visit thomasjhenrylaw.com. Thomas J. Henry, the name you know, the firm you trust. Principal Office, San Antonio.
When a child is struggling with their mental health, the adults around them can make all the difference. Parents, teachers, coaches, anyone who shows up in a child's life. Because in those tough moments, kids are looking to the grown-ups around them for support.
If you're at school having a bad day, you just don't want to do anything.
I just get these thoughts like, do better. All my little emotions in my head is just running crazy. I don't know what to do.
As a teacher or coach, do you ever feel overwhelmed?
He's just in tears in the huddle. I was like, what's wrong? And he's just like, I'm just so frustrated. And I didn't know what to do.
None of my undergraduate studies talked about mental health.
Teachers need tons of help.
That's why the Kids Mental Health Foundation provides free expert-developed tools and resources to help adults support the kids they care about.
Having those resources is the same as the CPR class to me. We're trying to save a life here.
Because when adults feel supported, kids do too. Kids Mental Health starts with us. Find free resources at kidsmentalhealthfoundation.org.
San Antonio and New York. This is where you come to talk about the finals. 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Good morning, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Drawing pictures of mountain times with him on top, lemon yellow sun, arms raised.
I knew what I was doing.
Deadly in pools of moon below. Daddy didn't give affection. Oh, to the friend, Maureen didn't care. King Jeremy, the wicked. I
know it.
There is one. Good morning, everybody.
Understood every word.
Oh, Rob can never do that with
Oh, no, not with his voice now.
No, of course not. Of course. Picking on the boy.
Ah,
that was the only word I understood.
See? Yeah. Sounds Russian.
That's right. Anthony Del Toro says, wasn't Micah Parsons the biggest recent trade? It was.
Yeah.
That was it was in the discussion, certainly, but whatever you think of Micah Parsons, he is not nearly as accomplished as Myles Garrett. Like Micah Parsons may be one day he may be Myles Garrett. Right now, it ain't that day.
Right.
So
it
to
was
me,
a big trade, but you know.
To me, this is the only. I'll give you a couple that I could maybe think of. Randy Moss being traded, maybe, but I don't know if Randy Moss was that. He ended up being that player, but I don't know that they thought he was that player at the time. But either way, either one of those guys certainly could have been. like there's guys you could make an argument for. Myles Garrett, one of the best players ever to be traded in his prime. So very, very good get for the LA Rams. And it's hard for me to pick anybody over them going into next season. Now, the Browns, you saw it. We looked at the Browns last year, and you realize even when they had maybe, one of the 3 or 4 best seasons in the history of time by a defensive player, they were still ass. They were still ass. They were good on defense, and they were still 5-12. So what's the point is what they were probably realizing. It wasn't like they played some super difficult schedule. They in a way got lucky that they caught the Ravens in a down year. They caught the Bengals in a down year, and they still were bad. The Browns still don't have a quarterback that they're certain about. They missed out on draft picks because of the Deshaun Watson bonehead decision, and they've got to fix it somehow. And at this point, the Browns had to. They had to. The only way to fix this roster was to trade off their best player, and it's unfortunate that's what had to happen. But they were so bad. They were so bad. Even with Myles Garrett, they're light years away. So getting a good young player like Jared Verse, getting more draft capital is a great deal for them in my mind. Now, they're not going to be competitive next year anyway. The truth is it was probably going to take 2 or 3 more years if they drafted right and the Browns don't draft right. It would have taken 2 or 3 more years for the Browns to even become competitive. And by that time, Myles Garrett's 33 years old, and now he's on the decline. The Browns were never going to be good with him. So remember last offseason, like I said, Garrett had requested a trade. He wanted out. He said, there's more important things than money. I got to win. And then they said, well, what about this deal? And he got a bunch of money. And they could have traded him earlier in the year, like during the season, but this felt like the right time for them. And by waiting until June 1st, they don't have the cap money, the dead money over the next 2 years. Or at least they get to spread it out. It's not all at one big hit. So it's an ugly situation in Cleveland, but they're making the best of it that they can, it seems. So Myles Garrett off.
There's no hope for them. Man.
No,
they're
there really isn't. There really isn't. Now, and it's funny because it's not like the Rams draft pick is going to be great. Rams are going to be picking at the end of the first round again anyway, unless Matt Stafford gets injured or something, like there's some tragic injury.
They got the scraps.
Yeah, it's gonna be bottom tier guy, but I guess we'll see. Maybe they can move pieces around. But to me, more important than the draft picks is Jared Verse, because Jared Verse was, in my mind, is one of the best young pass rushers, one of the best up-and-comers. So to replace Myles Garrett with a young, cheap version, and he's not going to end up being Myles Garrett. Jared Verse is not going to be Myles Garrett, but he's got 2 years left on his rookie deal. He got a fifth-year option that he's going to be able to get to, so 3 years of cost control, cheap control. This was a guy that was Defensive Rookie of the Year 2 years ago. So I think that this is going to end up being the right decision for Cleveland, even though at the moment it probably stings a little to nobody. I mean, imagine. I say imagine. You lived it, Vic. You're a Cowboy fan.
Yeah.
When they traded away Micah Parsons, you went, well, that sucks.
Man.
Yeah. Imagine tomorrow they just trade away CeeDee Lamb. They say,
oh, hell no.
Yeah, I mean, so
I have 2 jerseys, man. Come on. I can't do it no more.
I mean, I would imagine if there's people in Cleveland who own Browns jerseys. The only possible Browns jersey they could own and wear with any sense of pride is Myles Garrett. Like, what else?
True.
What else would they wear? Like, what other player would they be
Yeah.
like? Yeah, let's rep this guy. Let's buy a jersey of him.
Like
No,
Mayfield.
no, I mean, Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Please.
Hey, but I buy my jerseys based upon contracts.
It's
so,
a good.
because I'm not spending $200 or $100 on a nice jersey to have people want to burn it.
Right, but
on a spiteful trade, or it's always about the money. So,
well, see, that sounds really wise of you. But imagine that just this last offseason, they had said, okay, we're going to sign you to, the biggest they signed. Let's say they signed the CeeDee Lamb to the biggest wide receiver contract in history.
Okay,
you'd feel pretty safe, right? I mean, that's the kind of contract that would make you go, yeah, I'll buy a jersey.
Yeah,
now.
98%. There's still a 2%, wiggle room, but yeah, I would be like almost there.
Well, that's what the Browns did last offseason. They signed Myles Garrett to the biggest contract a defensive or a pass rusher's ever gotten, and then they traded him the next season. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is it's a crapshoot on what jerseys you have and what I don't know. I just have my Prescott and my Lamb.
That's wise of you.
And that's it.
That's wise of you.
I did have an Elliott, but I don't know where it is.
I don't have any I don't trust the NFL. Josh Allen might get traded tomorrow. I don't know. So I don't have any jersey. Well, I have a jersey.
Oh, you have a jersey. Yeah, I was going to say, don't
but
you have one?
Not that I wear.
Yeah, okay.
But no, I don't. The only jersey I have two hockey jerseys, hockey sweaters, and guess what? One of them has a player that's no longer on Vegas. So
boo.
Yeah, there you go. But I do expect this to be I think this is the right move for both teams. All right, enough about this trade. Let's look at the other deal, a deal that we kind of expected yesterday, and we got it. A.J. Brown on the move. We'll talk about that coming up next. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good Tuesday morning. Pretty much we just have road construction to talk about right down Loop 1604 eastbound between Redland Road and Boulevardy. About a 7-minute delay right there. Stop traffic back from Gold Canyon. Also, I-10 upper level westbound between North Frio Street and after Two Labor. The only left lane is being open there. And then more construction work to talk about. I-35 southbound between Randolph Boulevard and Loop 410. About a 2-minute delay there. And we also have a stall blocking the right shoulder. I-10 eastbound at Loop 1604. I'm Alan Craig, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Summit Racing Equipment.
Rev up Father's Day gift giving at summitracing.com. You'll find unique gifts, parts, tools, accessories, and more. Or give the perfect card, a Summit Racing gift card. Shop summitracing.com, plus enroll in the rewards program to get more power in every purchase.
The largest gun show in San Antonio is at the Shriner Auditorium this weekend. Texas Gun Shows is open this Friday from 4 to 7 p.m., 10 a.m. to 5 Saturday, and then 10 a.m. to 4 Sunday. Texas Gun Shows is at the Shriner Auditorium on 1604 this Friday through Sunday.
Injuries happen, and when they do, skip the ER and get to the Ortho Now Injury Clinic by TSAOG Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho Now provides walk-in care for injuries like broken bones, dislocations, sprains, and strains. Conveniently located in the Quarry area with extended hours Monday through Saturday with on-site x-ray casting and bracing, Ortho Now has everything you need to treat your injury, and best of all, no urgent care or emergency room copay. Learn more online at tsaog.com.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like a hospitality manager at a 5-star hotel.
So I just checked into room 318, but someone was in there.
Room 318. Oh, you were supposed to be booked in 813, which is now booked.
So what do we do?
How about rock, paper, scissors for who gets the bed?
This is your job for sponsored jobs. This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from IQBar. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at eatiqbar.com/policy/terms of service.
I've got good news and bad news. Here's the bad news. Most protein bars are packed with sugar and unpronounceable ingredients. The good news? There's a better option. I'm Will, and I created IQBar plant protein bars to empower doers like you with clean, delicious, low-sugar brain and body fuel. IQ bars are packed with 12 grams of protein, brain nutrients like magnesium and lion's mane, and zero weird stuff. And right now, you can get 20% off all IQ bar products, plus free shipping. Clean ingredients, amazing taste, and you'll love how you feel. Refuel smarter, hydrate harder, caffeinate larger with IQ Bar.
Try our delicious IQ Bar sampler pack with 9 plant protein bars, 8 hydration mixes, and 4 mushroom coffee sticks. And now you can get 20% off all IQ Bar products plus free shipping when you text RADIO to 64,000. Text RADIO to 64,000 to get your 20% off. That's RADIO to 64,000.
As parents, we have a million things running through our minds. Playdates, checkups, groceries, laundry, diapers, work, carpool schedules, picture day, swim team, did we mention diapers, birthday parties, meal prep, lost permission slips, dentist appointments, and the dog that still needs to be walked. So it's easy to make a mistake. Oh, I forgot birthday candles. Sit tight, hon, I'll be right back. We say we'd never put our kids in danger by leaving them in the car alone. Oh, wait, since when are candles not on the baking aisle? But never happens. And temperatures as low as 60 degrees can be deadly for children left behind. So always bring them with you, and every time you park the car, stop, look, lock. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, we're going to talk Spurs and Knicks with Sean Elliott.
Yep, Sean will join us at 3:35, and while it is mostly Spurs-Knicks, there's been a little beef going on between Texas Tech and Texas. Red Raider head coach Joey McGuire will join us at 2:35.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. You're locked on The Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson.
It's showtime!
Hey, happy Tuesday. Whoa.
You see?
What happened there?
The computer. It stutters once in a while.
Huh.
Thought I was doing a little effect there.
I know. Yeah. I thought you were you're doing your DJ thing.
Yeah.
The other deal that happened, and one that Cowboy fans may be a little happier about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm certainly not. The Eagles trade A.J. Brown to the Patriots for a 2028 first rounder and a 2027 fifth rounder. The fifth round pick, they'll have they've got 2 picks. New England does in the fifth round. It'll be whichever one's better. We kind of expected this to happen. Mike Vrabel and A.J. Brown reunited with the Patriots, and there was no doubt that A.J. Brown was not working in Philadelphia. He was unhappy there. He understands what I understand, and not all Eagles fans understand that Jalen Hurts is not a good quarterback, and A.J. Brown is like, dude, you got to get me out of this thing. This sucks. And I can't say that I blame him. And he got himself out. I think with the help of Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini, they were able to pull some strings behind the scenes and make the big move. A.J. Brown said, playing for Philadelphia has been an honor. I'm thankful for every moment I had in Midnight Green. Thank you, Philly. Much love. Always. God bless. This is the first time that the Patriots have had a number one wide receiver in some time. For a young quarterback, that is a big deal. And I like Drake May. I think Drake May, I say I like him. He plays for the Patriots, so I really don't like him. But I think Drake May is a good player. This is going to just, up his stock in my mind. Whereas the Eagles, they basically planned ahead for this. They drafted Mekhi Lemon. They traded for Dontavion Wicks. They signed Hollywood Brown. They signed Elijah Moore. But A.J. Brown was 33% of Philly's receiving yards over the last 4 years. 33%. That's a big number. And that leaves the Philadelphia Eagles. And because, again, much like the other trade we were talking about, the Browns-Rams trade, because they waited till June 1st, the Eagles will split A.J. Brown's $40 million salary cap hit between 2026 and 27, so they don't have to pay it all at once. A.J. Brown is one of 7 players in NFL history with 8,500 receiving yards and 60 touchdowns in his first 7 years. The list is, 5 Hall of Famers and a maybe Hall of Famer. Jerry Rice, Marvin Harrison, Randy Moss, Larry Fitzgerald, Calvin Johnson, Tyreek Hill, and now A.J. Brown in that group. So incredible. Brown and Jamar Chase are the only players in the NFL with at least 1,000 receiving yards and 7 or more touchdowns in the last 4 seasons. So, but again, this does not come as a shock. This is actually the one that we kind of expected. A.J. Brown played for Mike Vrabel before when they were in New England, or not when they were in New England, when they were in Tennessee. Right. According to Vrabel, they have remained close outside of football, even once they were not on the same team. So now you've got a guy where you've got Stephon Diggs, you got Romeo Doubs, you've got Mac Hollins. Although I guess Stephon Diggs may not be back, so that's a possibility. Kayshon Boutte, who actually played well last year. So the Patriots, who are they're starting off rough next year. They're the first team in NFL history to start the season with 4 straight games against playoff teams after playing in the Super Bowl the year before. It ain't going to be an easy road for New England this year. They had the easiest schedule in the league last year. Rode it all the way to the Super Bowl. I ain't hating. It's just what it is. It's not going to be that easy for him this year, but certainly A.J. Brown helps quite a bit. And I think it hurts the Eagles. I think, he wasn't happy there, but he was still the best thing they had going. And Jalen Hurts, again, has a lot of limitations, and taking away A.J. Brown is just going to make those limitations a lot more glaring, because you can't outrun every single play. At some point, you got to throw it, and it helped a lot having A.J. Brown down there to try to catch it for Jalen Hurts. And that's the Eagles looking over at the Rams going, wait a minute, the Rams just added one of the best players in the league on the same day we trade away one of the best players in the league.
What's going on here?
Yeah, not ideal. So big moves around the NFL, and that has now changed up some odds for next season. Who do you think your favorite is to win the Super Bowl next season?
Cowboys.
I assure you.
Every year it's the Cowboys till they do it. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, It is not the Cowboys, believe it or not. It is not the Cowboys. It is the L.A. Rams.
Really?
The L.A. Rams are now your favorites to win the Super Bowl. I can't really find an argument against it. That feels about right to me. They are 6-1. The Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens are your second favorites at 10-1. The Seahawks 11-1, Chiefs 15-1, Eagles and Patriots 16-1, Chargers and Packers 17-1, Niners and Texans 18-1, Lions 19-1, Broncos Bengals 20-1, and the Dallas Cowboys 25-1.
Wow.
25-1.
My money's on them.
You're not going to put any money on them.
I got $2.
Yeah.
I got $2.
Well, you won't have
$2 bill.
You ain't going to have it by the end of the season. I can tell you that. You bet on the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl. So there you go. The Rams, your new favorites. The Eagles, slight drop in their odds. They were 15-1, now 16-1.
Okay.
I think most people knew that this deal was coming, so it was already kind of cooked into the numbers a little bit that that A.J. Brown wasn't going to be on the Eagles. So we'll see who else makes big moves to try and shake into this thing. C-Note's right. Yeah, I was wrong. I forgot that Diggs was gone already. And then he said, "Why not run every play? They've got Barkley." I guess they could. I don't think that's going to work in the long term. All right, let's hit a quick break. We'll get into some Spurs conversation on the other side. I don't know if you're aware, Victor Brown.
What? Talk to me.
Spurs start the race for Sace tomorrow.
Yes, they do.
That's right. But are you going to stay awake to watch the game?
I don't know.
You know you're not.
I can't.
You're not going to.
I know. Well, I have to be my best to be here in the morning. I don't want to be dragging. Plus, it's going to be hot in here, so.
What if you could take a nap tomorrow?
No, because then I won't go to bed till like 12 or 1, and then I got to wake up at 3.
That's what I do every day.
I can't do it. My body doesn't
every
do
day.
it. My body will not do it.
It's because you're missing a kidney.
That's what it is.
That's why.
See, you have 2 kidneys.
I know.
So
it just lets me wake right up. It doesn't matter. All right, we'll be right back. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1 San Antonio.
Let's be honest. Watching the Rangers is better when you got something on the line. On Rangers game days, call your shot with the Morning Huddles. Rangers Double Dinger Payday. Play ball! Pick the Ranger you think will send one into the seats. He hits 1, you're going to a Rangers game. He hits 2. Now you've just been upgraded. Tickets and a hotel stay. That's what we call getting paid. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Make your pick and win with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
1 in 4 men over 40 have low testosterone, low energy, low sex drive, low motivation. 100% of them can get it all back and feel like themselves again at Synergenics, whose providers are experts in hormone health. They work to tailor their TRT plans to make sure levels are where they need to be so every patient can feel great, look great, and live their best lives. They accept most insurance plans. Get your energy, focus, and drive back by booking your free testosterone test at Synergenics.com. That's Synergenics.com.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text SPARK to 215-215 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text SPARK to 215-215. That's SPARK to 215-215. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Eric Cargill's family has worked the same land for 5 generations.
If a farmer or rancher gets sick, that's downtime.
in harvest or planting, animals don't care if you get sick. You know, I have type 1 diabetes. What if my blood sugar crashes and I'm out in the middle, I'm 30 miles from anywhere?
That changed when nurse practitioner John Hodges opened Rawls Family Medicine.
If our clinic were not here, some of our patients would have to drive up to 90 miles to see a healthcare provider.
Healthcare is not a privilege, it's a right for everyone.
I just want to help as many people in the community as I can.
John Hodges keeps us going, all of us, and that's kept our farm and ranch alive, and hopefully into 6 and 7 generations.
How has a nurse impacted your life? Share your story at thepowerofnurses.org.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text BAIL to 474747 or online at mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149.
Talking about guns with others might not always feel comfortable, but it could save a life. Here's a way to start a conversation. Your family is going over to your neighbor's home for dinner for the first time. How would you ask if there are any unlocked guns in the home?
Hey.
Hey, we're so excited for tonight. Before we come over, may I ask a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a dog.
Great. Do you have a pool outside?
Nope, just a big old backyard.
Nice. Another question. Are there any unlocked guns in the home?
Our guns are stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, let's just talk about what we can bring for dessert.
Learn how to have the conversation at agreetoagree.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the Ad Council.
If you miss the Blitz with Jason and Joe, then you miss this.
I just saw something on Twitter that's kind of funny. Mike Finger has a great column today, as he typically does in the San Antonio Express News. Somebody retweeted it and said, another banger by Finger. And Mike said, why is that not a normal phrase?
So you want to make finger bangers the thing?
Why has the Express News not done more with that little play on words? Because it is true. His name is Mike Finger.
And his articles are bangers.
His articles are bangers.
Right home with the Blitz. Afternoons 2 to 6 on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star. San Antonio and New York. This is where you come to talk about the finals. 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Yo, good morning, everybody. Everybody's trying to understand how Vic goes to bed at 7 o'clock every night.
It is still daylight.
I know.
When I'm laying down. I have blackout curtains, though.
That's
I have
crazy.
to. But, I mean, I lay down around 7:30, but I don't actually go to bed till about 8:30.
What do you lay there for? What are you doing?
Just getting myself tired, like winding down, resting. I already took the dogs outside. They're all fed. The grandkids are with with my daughter.
But you could maybe you could tonight while you're laying in bed, just watch the Spurs game for the first quarter or something.
Now I've tried that to where I watch the first quarter. I'm getting sleepy. I turn around, getting ready to go to bed. Then I hear the crowd going crazy, and then
Go,
oh my God,
Spurs,
go,
go!
oh my God, and then I have to turn my head to watch the TV a little bit. And then I end up not going to bed till 10.
That's good.
10:30. Yeah.
And then you see the Spurs game.
And then I saw the Spurs game. And then even though we won, I'm dragging ass in here in the morning.
But it's worth it. It's worth it, Vic. Think about the people of San Antonio.
Yeah.
While they're all out honking, you'll be able to go to sleep.
Yeah, I will need a Starbucks coffee, not regular coffee. I will need one of those with
The
triple
real
shots
stuff.
or whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I need the real stuff.
Maybe you need
I don't know about
mean
that. I don't know about
bean.
that one. I'll be in the restroom all morning.
I know you will. Oh, yeah.
I try, man. I'll try.
That'll wreck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the San Antonio Spurs will get underway tomorrow. I'm so tired of waiting, but I am glad. I'm glad because
I'm glad we had some rest time for them.
yeah,
you know,
it's
right?
good. It's good for them, and it's good for me because I get hockey tonight. Hockey, by the way, on ABC. If you don't have a rooting interest, I suggest you watch and cheer for the Golden Knights because they're the good guys. Actually, anybody else you talk to will say that they're the bad guys.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it. I'm embracing it. My favorite time as a fan is when, and this is what, like, Spurs fans, they did a poll on the Blitz a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
It was like, are you okay if the Spurs win? Are you okay with the Spurs becoming like villains in the league?
Yeah.
I would be too, but there was a lot of people who were like, no, I don't like that because they were always looked at the good guys.
Well,
trust me,
we're on a mission from God.
Trust me, there is no cooler feeling than everybody in the world wanting your team to lose and them winning anyway and just pissing all those people off.
Oh, yeah.
When the Astros, when they won their first World Series, it made me very happy. It brought me great joy.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
But then they got in the cheating scandal, and everybody said, "Oh, they're the cheaters. They're the worst."
Yeah, and they caught heck for it for a while.
And they're the bad guys. Everybody hated the Astros, but then guess what? When they won that second title, oh, it was so much better than the first one. So much better than the first one because everybody was like, "F the Astros."
Yeah, and it's like they cheated their way.
Yep.
They just cheated.
Suck it.
Yeah.
Suck it, everybody else.
They're floppers.
And everybody hates the Golden Knights, and it just brings me great joy.
That they're in the
Like, it brings me great joy that everybody who is a fan of a team that's not in it is cheering against the team that I'm cheering for. So it's a us against the world mentality.
Yeah, I get that.
Love it. Will you watch any of the hockey game tonight?
No.
I didn't think you would, Vic. No. I didn't think you would. But yeah, well, I can't wait until one day the Buffalo Bills become villains. That's what I'm looking forward to. Like, maybe they'll win something and become villains. The Spurs have a chance to become villains.
I think with Wemby, he can't.
Oh, absolutely he can, Vic.
Can he?
Oh, yes.
Dude, but he's loved by everyone.
Why?
Because
he's up and coming.
Mm-hmm. He's young.
And he went up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who, guess what? Everybody hates.
Right.
But now he beat him. He slayed that dragon.
He's the good guy. Okay.
For now, he's the good guy.
Okay.
And they can win this year, and I don't think after one title they'll be hated. But I believe, if you told me the next 5 years, how many titles will be shared by the Spurs and the Thunder, I bet it's 4 of the next 5. So
yeah, I can believe that.
So if that is true, let's say they both win 2 in the next 5 years.
Okay.
If the Spurs win this year,
and then they win next year, and then we win.
Yeah,
back and forth like the old.
They'll both be hated. They'll both be hated.
Lakers Celtics matchups in the 80s. Yeah.
Yes, and you can win one, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's cute. That's cuddly." You win a second one, everybody's like, I'm tired of this. Tired of the same way.
It's rigged.
Yes.
Anytime you lose, it's rigged.
The Warriors were loved. Pretty much everybody loved the Warriors when they first started to win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Curry was making half-court shots.
Yeah, they were
like
fun to watch. Everybody's like, "Oh, that's cute." Yeah. And the other thing that people are going to hate about the Spurs is they have a cheat code. That's the other thing people hate. And
he can dunk standing up, I think.
Yeah. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the fouls thing is a cheat code. And people are like, "Oh, I don't like that."
Yeah.
I got news for you.
That. Yeah.
No, of course you didn't.
Nah.
But what if Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, what if he was doing it for your team?
Nah, I don't know.
If you were winning a championship, you'd like it. Trust me, Bubba.
Yeah.
Trust me.
But I'd feel guilty in one way of like, man, we cheated on that.
Nah.
Yeah, that flopping is, come on, man.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm just glad they lost because I couldn't stand him doing that.
Pumbaa says, did teams hate the Spurs with Duncan? No, they did not. And here's why. and this is what's different about this team than past teams. No one cared outside of San Antonio, and this is a harsh reality, no one cared about the Spurs. Like when I appreciated how great they were, but the Spurs weren't they just weren't on anybody's radar. Nobody watched their games during the regular season because, quite frankly, they were very boring. They were very efficient and very effective and very good, but outside of San Antonio, they were a non-story. Now with Wemby, that has changed. Everybody is watching them now. Everybody is watching. The Spurs are on the grand stage in a way that they really haven't been before. And it's crazy to say a team that's won all these titles has not been on this stage before. But when the Spurs were playing for titles back in the day, casuals checked out. I don't want to watch the Spurs play.
Oh, yeah.
Casuals now are checking in. They're like,
Wemby play.
What is that guy? That's what they're tuning in to see.
Yeah, and it's all different when you see him in person.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane. All right. 1 hour down, 3 hours to go. It's the Morning Huddle, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
You're listening to the Morning Huddle with A.J. Hoffman and Rob Thompson. KTFM Floresville.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Ready to upgrade to the perfect sleep setup? Let Mattress Firm's sleep experts guide you to the perfect bed at the Memorial Day sale. Top brands, ideal comfort, score unbeatable deals on both. Mattress Firm. They make sleep easy.
Move over, Chips. There's a new crunchier MVP in the snack aisle. Enter pork rinds. Southern recipe pork rinds are low-carb, gluten-free, and packed with protein to keep you going. And the flavors, big, bold, crunchy. From sweet barbecue to hot honey, every bite brings that flavor-packed crunch you crave. Grab your favorites today at H-E-B or online at porkrinds.com. Southern recipe pork rinds are your snack time, crunch time hero.
For adults with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms, every choice matters. Tremfya offers self-injection or intravenous infusion from the start. Tremfya is administered as injections under the skin or infusions through a vein every 4 weeks, followed by injections under the skin every 4 or 8 weeks. If your doctor decides that you can self-inject Tremfya, proper training is required. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Progressive provides protection for your boat and other outdoor vehicles so you can explore new things.
Oh, I can finally try pesto.
We meant like water skiing.
I've just never had pesto.
Or maybe take the boat somewhere new.
I mean, is pesto spicy or sweet? Oh, guess we'll find out, right?
Right. Bundle home or auto insurance with your boat, RV, or motorcycle and stay protected with Progressive while you explore.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not ready for pesto.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations.
I keep seeing celebrities posts, me in the 90s versus now. Well, the person staring at me in the mirror is definitely not the same person that could pull off bootcut jeans. Time creeps up on us so slowly. You don't see it until suddenly you do. Same thing goes for your bills. $1 here, an uptick there. It's a slow burn until one day you realize the price you're paying now is way higher than when you signed up. But at T-Mobile, customers had the lowest wireless bills versus Verizon and AT&T over the past 5 years. And with T-Mobile on their experience plans, you get a 5-year price guarantee, so you know exactly what your plan price will be for the next 5 years. So at least that's one thing that won't change over time. I can't guarantee you'll still look good with frosted tips, but T-Mobile can give you a clear guarantee on your wireless plan.
Lower bills based on Harris X billing snapshots from Q3 21 to Q4 25 compared to average AT&T and Verizon bills. Comparison excludes discounts, credits, and optional charges. Price guarantee on talk, text, and data. Exclusions like taxes and fees apply. See T-Mobile.com.
I move mountains for a living. Literally.
That means I don't carry hand lotion, and when it comes to serious heartburn, I don't mess around with anything but Rolaids Max Strength. Its dual-active formula has 1,500 milligrams of calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide that relieves heartburn fast. And the best part? The roll fits right here in my pocket, so I can get back to moving mountains.
Rolaids spells powerful relief. 1,500 milligrams is our highest amount of antacid per tablet. Read each label. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Still working that one accident, I-35 southbound at Schertz Parkway. This is about an 8-minute delay, blocking the left lane. Stop and go traffic now back from FM 1103. We do have heavy traffic to talk about. Highway 90 eastbound between Highway 211 and Loop 410, about a 2 to 3 minute delay there. And then finally, we have a stall blocking the right shoulder I-10 eastbound Loop 1604. I'm Alan Craig, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
We are one day away from the start of the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs are playing host to the New York Knicks tomorrow night at the Frost Bank Center with tip-off at 7:30. In the NFL, the Cleveland Browns traded 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett, to the Los Angeles Rams in exchange for Pro Bowl edge rusher Jared Verse, a 2027 first-round pick, and other draft pick compensation. I'm Vic Brown with 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Sports Center brought to you by SAPDcareers.com. The San Antonio Police Department is always hiring.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, reaching more sports fans than any station in South Texas. Welcome to the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Good morning, everybody. How we doing out there? How we doing? Asylum Sicko says, low-key, no other organization was worthy of Wemby.
Yeah.
I mean, selfishly, as someone who is now working in San Antonio.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me turn off the other side.
I am glad that he ended up in San Antonio. And when you look at the other teams in the lottery that year, the second pick went to Charlotte. The third pick went to Portland. Imagine if Wemby played in Charlotte. Oh, that'd be so miserable.
That would have been awful.
Terrible.
He would have hated it.
I think so too.
You would have totally hated it.
No, it does feel like it's the right fit, and hopefully there's a lot of titles with it, man.
It's the first of many.
I hope that's the case. I, for one, I'm excited about what's going on here with the Spurs. And again, I said this a lot yesterday, but I've got to reiterate it. I love the way that the city of San Antonio reacts to the Spurs having success. I don't know. I'll just assure you.
Any reason to party, to be honest.
It's not like this in other cities. Is all I'm going to say. It's like and there may be like in other cities when they win the title, there's that night there will be people out celebrating.
Yeah,
but here,
and then there's an organized parade, and it's all nice and neat.
No, this is crazy.
No, there's trash everywhere.
There's people honk and after winning like Western Conference semifinal games, people are dancing in the streets.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
insane.
telling you, we need a reason to party, and that's it. It's like Fiesta Week all over again.
Well, I love it, man. I'm thrilled to be here watching this in person. So Claymore says the pettiness in him is still rooting for the Knicks. Yeah, I can't. That's shame on you, Claymore. Shame on you. I mean, at some point, like, come on, just let him get one. You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah, we need this one. So he was in, 3 years? And this is his first finals. And was it LeBron and Jordan? They were in the league 4 years before their
I
first
believe
trip?
so. I believe so.
So it's possible.
It is. Puma says, imagine our parade, AJ. Well, I won't see that part. I don't.
Which one?
I don't do parades. I don't believe in parades. I hate parades.
They're all going to be unofficial. There's going to be one on Marbach, one on Military.
There won't be an official parade?
Oh, probably. But,
they'll do one on the river where they all get on the boat and ride around with a
that'll be the official one. But then you have the downtown. Like I said, Marbach. Let's see what else. Maybe Pyramidal.
Yeah.
I don't know all the big streets. I don't know where the Stone Oak area. Maybe they'll honk quietly. Because did HOA. They're going to be honking their golf carts, right?
Nacho Gringo says, hope the NFL takes notice of San Antonio's fandom. Taking notice of fandom is one thing, but I don't think I think the NFL realized, first of all, San Antonio ain't building an NFL stadium.
I know. As much as I want to lie to myself thinking it might happen, which I thought it was going to happen for years.
We scratched and clawed to get a basketball arena downtown, which is just like standard.
And we already have a team. We already have a team.
Yeah. Building a modern NFL stadium is just off the table for this. Like there's just,
unless Bezos flips up the bill for what, 10 million.
Yeah, why would he do that?
Yeah,
he doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
No, it's just not going to happen. And the other thing is, San Antonio, the loyalty to the Cowboys is so deep in this town that I don't think it could be changed by even a new local team.
Oh no!
If there was an NFL team called the San Antonio,
I don't know, the Padres or whatever.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So if that was the new NFL team, Vic, and they were here, would you cheer for them or the Cowboys?
See, I'm thinking about it. Have all this Cowboys gear.
I know.
Nah.
But what if they let you do it? So like when the Utah Mammoth got a team, a hockey team, everybody in Utah used to be Vegas fans before they got a team because it was the closest one to them. So when they got their own team, they said, hey, you bring in your Vegas gear. Like if you bring in a Knights jersey, we'll give you a Utah jersey. So like what if the San Antonio Padres said, you bring us your Cowboys jersey, we'll give you whatever player you want from our team.
I don't know. I have to do. That is a good question, but
the fact that you're saying that, I can tell you,
I won't do it.
Most people here aren't going to change their loyalty, and most NFL fans, once you reach a certain age, you can't change your loyalty. The fact that I changed my loyalty in the NBA, I mean, the people in Houston were shocked at me, and I just said I couldn't do it anymore. But most people, once you're an adult, you're stuck. You are what you are, and it's very hard to change, no matter what pops up. I
could be a fan of,
like Morgan.
Well,
Morgan, our big boss, wants me to wear Cowboys gear, and like
she even hinted and give you Cowboys gift cards.
She gives me Cowboys gift card.
Thanks for that gift card.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. What am I going to do with it? And I'm like, no, I can't change my loyalty like that, and it's not right. Even she's like, well, we're the Cowboys station, and I'm like, well, that's cool,
but
and I'm not the Cowboy.
Yeah. Let Rob do it.
Yeah. We got two diehard. I mean, almost everybody here is a Cowboy fan except for me.
Pretty much.
I don't know what I don't think Ryan Eagle is. But
there was a salesperson that was a Packer fan, but he's gone.
Okay, but I mean, on the air, like.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know where Ryan Eagle's loyalties lie, but
I know Jason's Cowboy.
diehard.
Yep.
Rob is diehard. Pledger's a Texans fan, which that's a shame. But that's another one. When the Texans came to Houston, I didn't switch up who I was cheering for.
Were you an Oilers fan?
No. Because and I'm glad I wasn't, but because I was a fan of the Houston Gamblers, the USFL team.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I cheered for when Jim Kelly went to Jim Kelly was a quarterback for the Gamblers, and then when he went to Buffalo, I just became a Bills fan, and that was that.
That was
care
it.
About the Oilers.
That started it.
Yeah. Ayatollah of Crapola says NHL in San Antonio. I don't know. I liked it. I wish that would happen. I'd love it, but I don't know that.
A long time ago, we had the Rampage playing in here, and as much as they wanted to fill that arena. Nothing.
But
we're just not hockey people.
But you know what? It's different when it's the NHL. It's different when people can say no one goes to the Missions games, and okay,
yeah.
But if it were Major League Baseball, it'd be different. There's a lot of people who don't go to second, third, fourth tier sporting events. They just don't. But if there was an NBA team in town, the Austin Toros, you think there's a bunch of people going to those games? No. But if the Austin, or I guess they are the Austin Spurs now. But if the Austin Spurs were suddenly the San Antonio Spurs moved to Austin, people would show up 100%.
Oh yeah, I get it.
It's that's just how it works, man. People want to see the best of the best. And I'm the same way. I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to that kind of stuff. So. I don't fault people for that. But I don't know enough. I know Houston's been trying to get a hockey team for a long time.
Well, they have the room,
yeah,
and the money probably.
And it's it's a bigger market.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be appealing, I would guess, if a hockey team were to come in. But here's the other thing, and this is the problem with having a hockey team here. The easiest way for a hockey team to share an arena with an NBA team is if they're owned by the same people. And I don't think the Holts are going to buy a hockey team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it would be great if they did, because then they could say, yeah, we can fill up the Project Marvel, the new arena. We can fill it up. All the better. More dates for us.
The more events, more money.
But yeah, it would be tough, I think, for another ownership group to come in and bring it here. So I don't think that ever happens, but I'm not opposed to it. I think the Spurs are a one-horse town, and let's just be glad that the one horse is the Spurs.
That's it's all we have. We don't have NFL. We don't have MLB. This is it.
Yeah.
This is it to put ourselves out in the world,
Honestly, I think that's part of what makes people so excited about the Spurs. It's because it's the only show in town. That's why the people here are so obsessed with it. When I was in Vegas, the Golden Knights were the same way. They were the only show in town for a while. When the Raiders showed up, it changed a little bit, but
yeah.
The Raiders weren't. They were outsiders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were a team that already existed that showed up. And people there are starting to care about the Raiders, but never like they care about the Knights. If a new team showed up here, people wouldn't care about them the way they care about the Spurs. The Spurs are the lifeblood of this place, which is I think is just incredible. All right. We didn't have a double dong winner yesterday.
No.
No one. Who was it? Jock Peterson yesterday?
Yes.
And no dongs for him, huh?
No dongs. And it was, no dongs for Roberto Solis.
Okay. Sorry, Roberto.
Yeah. We're going to do another one here.
We'll do another one here right now, in fact. 210-656-3776. Rangers play the Cardinals tonight in St. Louis. First pitch is at 6:45. You can hear that right here on our station. But if you think you know who's going to hit a home run for the Texas Rangers today, call in. Tell Vic your player. If you're right, you'll get a pair of tickets to an upcoming Rangers game. If he hits two, you will get upgraded seats, and we'll cover your hotel up there at DFW, and you can make a weekend of it. All right, let's go with caller number 3. Vic says caller number 3. You will get a chance to play the Double Dong Challenge today. All right, I got some stories outside of sports coming up, Vic. We'll do that next. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
Jane Dawson did something smart. She saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With the money she saved, she got herself a pricey bird feeder with an ultra-high-def camera. Should Jane have just bought a regular bird feeder? Yes. Is it hard for her to admire nature when the camera doubles as the bird's potty? Also, yes. But it's Jane's savings, and if she wants to spend her time watching the digestive habits of the white-breasted nuthatch, we say you go, girl. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Dave Ramsey here. The only water softener I recommend is a quality water softener from Connecticut. It really is the last water softener you'll ever own.
ConnecticutSA.com.
And tell them Dave Ramsey sent you.
1 in 4 men over 40 have low testosterone. 100% of them can get their T levels back. Synergenics tailors their TRT to make sure levels are where they need to be. They even take insurance. Head to Synergenics.com to book your free testosterone test today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Garrett with Arasti. Every day you wait, pain has one more day to take from you. If it's keeping you from work, workouts, sleep, or just feeling like yourself, it's time to fix it. At Arasti, we find the root cause and treat it. No pills, no surgery. Most patients feel better in just one visit. Covered by most insurance plans, visit Arasti.com today. That's AIRROSTI.com. Arasti, we fix pain fast.
To find the location nearest you, visit Arasti.com.
For adults with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms, every choice matters. Tremfya offers self-injection or intravenous infusion from the start. Tremfya is administered as injections under the skin or infusions through a vein every 4 weeks, followed by injections under the skin every 4 or 8 weeks. If your doctor decides that you can self-inject Tremfya, proper training is required. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Soccer's biggest event in the world is here, and Twin Peaks has the best seats in the house for your favorite matchups, paired with daily goal-worthy specials. With 4 area Twin Peaks location, Twin Peaks is your home for the world's biggest soccer event. Eats, drinks, and scenic views.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, we're going to talk Spurs and Knicks with Sean Elliott.
Yep, Sean will join us at 3:35, and while it is mostly Spurs-Knicks, there's been a little beef going on between Texas Tech and Texas. Red Raider head coach Joey McGuire will join us at 2:35.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. The Spurs and the Knicks. This is where you come to talk about the finals. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
See, I know all the words, Vic.
Yeah, I know the whistle.
Hey, hey. Gibbs is right. San Antonio tried to get an MLS team, but Austin poisoned it. Poisoned the market. It. Stole the MLS team.
Man.
And now San Antonio can't get one. That sucks.
Nah, we don't do soccer here.
I'm surprised, though. It's, a Latin market, you would think.
Yeah, you would think, but yeah. I don't know. It's all Spurs or nothing.
I don't know. And the other thing is MLS is like the MLS is kind of like, at least in Houston, the MLS team was kind of dumb. The Dynamo. The Dynamo Stadium is downtown. It's basically across 59 from where the Astros play. And the way that the Dynamo market themselves, they're trying to get Astros fans. Like, they're trying to get the same people that go to the Astros and the Rockets and the Texans game, when there's a massive populace of people in Houston that are from, like, countries that don't care about any sports but soccer. There's a ton of people from like Colombia and Venezuela and Panama, and like these
that's all they have.
And they would be massive soccer fans, but the Dynamo, that's not the fans they're trying to get. They're trying to aim for the fans that they perceive to have the money. So
I get it, yeah.
But the truth is, like, if they marketed it the right way and priced it the right way, they could fill that stadium every game. But they don't. Or at least they didn't when I was there. They don't know what they're doing. But yeah, it's unfortunate that I would have expected that San Antonio would be a good soccer market, but it just, again, if it's not the top level, people don't really care. It just isn't what it is. Like the MLS is not. I guess what's Messi played in, or does he still play in Miami? I don't even know.
I think so.
But like, people, hardcore soccer fans want to go see the best guys in the world. They want to, and the best guys in the world they just don't play here. It's just not.
Yeah, just Messi. That's about it.
Yeah,
Ronaldo doesn't.
Is what it is. All right. I've got a couple stories I needed to run by you, Vic.
All right, talk to me. What do we got?
There was a marital dispute. When's the last time you and your wife had a fight?
It's been years. We really don't fight. Yeah.
What if did you guys ever get in a fight when she came home drunk?
That was actually the only time.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. Like, out of our 26 years of being together, there was one time where it got really bad, and that was it.
She came home drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
she's a flirter when she's drunk.
Oh, well.
She's nice and friendly.
Oh, well. In Pennsylvania, Eric Pierza, he came home drunk, and his wife was upset about it.
Okay.
And they got into a fight, and his wife said, "The marriage is over. I can't do this anymore." And he said, "Oh, yeah? If it's over, I'll tear this house down." And then he did it.
What?
Yeah. Local authorities say that he then climbed into a backhoe that was on site. They were doing some construction work on his property, so he had like an excavator. And he climbed into the excavator and started tearing down the house while his wife and two daughters were still inside. She called 911. After he stopped tearing the house down, he went inside, grabbed a gym bag, and went into town to get a hotel room, I'm guessing. Eventually, the police showed up and took him to his new digs, which are at the county jail.
Okay.
He was arrested and is now facing several charges, including causing a catastrophe, reckless endangerment, and disorderly conduct.
Catastrophe.
Yeah, I know.
That's in charges?
Seriously. And his wife says she is seeking a protection from abuse order, as well as
wow.
Yeah.
See, I'm a happy drunk when I am. I'm not violent. I'm not jealous. I'm I'm just nice and happy.
But what about your wife?
Yeah, she's a little handsy, a little flirty.
Okay, but she won't beat you up or anything?
Oh, no.
She won't tear down the house?
Mm-mm.
Well, that's good. One day they asked his neighbor if they thought that he would ever, did you ever think he could do something like this? He said, "I don't know. I'd like to know what she said to him because I'll make sure I don't say it."
Right? Yeah, is that anywhere? No? Is that hearsay?
But here's the other thing. How much trouble can you get for tearing down your own house? If it's your property.
You would be the one complaining. So who's the house under? Like, is it under both their names or? Right? We would have to know that.
I don't know. Who's going to get the house in the divorce? The torn down house. I don't know. Preliminary hearing is June 9th. So we'll find out what comes of this. But yeah, so you're going to leave me? Okay.
Okay, yeah. Well,
all right, honey.
Here you go.
We'll see. Where are you going to live? Not here.
Not here.
It's got pictures of the back. Like,
oh my God, I can only imagine.
Like
I can't do that to my house.
He tore down the entire.
That's how my house looks already.
The entire back porch. That's how much of it he tore down. Like all the overhang into the ceiling.
Yeah.
He almost got to the chimney before he stopped. Oh boy!
Imagine doing that. I could no. I can't.
There's when's the last time you got so drunk that you woke up and you were like, oh my God, did I really do that?
That was what? In the 90s.
Like, remember I was telling you when I was in the Army.
Like 98, yeah. 97.
I woke up next to that ugly gal, and that gal.
Yeah.
Not the ugly. I shouldn't call her ugly, but she was a
ugly.
gal that I kind of knew.
She was ugly.
She was ugly. She was ugly on the inside. I knew that she was probably not totally clean, and I look around for my condom wrapper, and there was none, and I went, oh no.
What's up,
Daddy?
so
I went in and dumped Listerine all over my junk. And then
I have never done that.
And then I went to the clinic to get the rod.
Oh yeah, the rod in there.
Yeah, but that's like, it's been a long time since I woke up and was like, oh my God, what have I done? Imagine you tear your own house down.
And
what you feel like?
Up, yeah,
going like, what do you mean? Yeah, I did what? Oh.
No, for real. I haven't been that. I think there was just one time I had a one-night stand way back in late 90s that I was all like, man, I can't believe I woke up at her house like, I don't remember this.
Oh no. Was it a regret?
It was.
Was she the last girl at the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was.
Hey, man. We've all been there.
Yeah, it was a lesson learned.
I've said this for a long time, and I believe this is one true facts of life.
What?
If a woman wants to get laid,
she will.
There is nothing to stop them.
Nope.
Like the ugliest woman
will find somebody.
The ugliest woman in San Antonio. If she wanted to get laid tonight,
La primera cochina.
That's it. The worst of the worst. She could go to a bar, to Ojos Locos or some place, and there is a dude there who will go like, "I'll take that one." But
it's the guy with the torta pounder truck.
Yeah, but if you're the ugliest, brokest dude in San Antonio, you ain't getting laid no matter how hard you try.
You're not even masturbating.
No,
it won't happen.
You can't afford. You can't afford lotion. It's yeah. I mean, that's one thing about women is no matter how bad down you are, you can go to a bar and there's some dude who's had enough beers and is like, you know what? Let's ride.
F it. Let's do it.
And they'll wake up like you did that day and be like, damn.
What was I thinking?
I hope I didn't give her my number.
I know.
You're like crawling out the window.
No, back then it was my beeper number. Yeah. She had my beeper number.
I got to get out of here.
Yeah, she keeps paging me.
I got to get out of here.
I think I changed my pager after that. I swear. Yeah, I think I did. That was the one time I did.
But if a dude looks like that girl, there's no hope for him. That's the fact.
It's the reality, man.
It's
just the way it is.
So anytime like I hear women like, "Oh, I really got to go out and get some." It's like, girl, man, you wanted to
just walk to the corner.
Yeah.
You'll get laid.
If you all you got to do is post on Craigslist or whatever and say, "Hey,
yeah,
I'm trying to get laid tonight." You will have your email will blow up.
Yeah.
If a dude does that,
yeah,
nothing. It's going to be one Nigerian prince be like, hey, if you send me $10,000, I'll come by and give you some, and then the dude will be like, man, if I had $10,000, I'd consider it.
The bigger the panza, the better the chanza. That's the
true.
way it works.
That is a fact.
It is what it is, man.
Hey, all right. We got more stuff to get into today. It is the Morning Huddle 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Still working that one accident, I-35 southbound at Schertz Parkway. This is about an 8-minute delay, blocking the left lane. Stop and go traffic now back from FM 1103. We do have heavy traffic to talk about. Highway 90 eastbound between Highway 211 and Loop 410, about 2 to 3 minute delay there. And then finally, we have a stall blocking the right shoulder I-10 eastbound Loop 1604. I'm Alan Craig, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell's new jalapeno citrus salsa. Bright, spicy, zesty, impossible to ignore. It brings main character energy to every bite. Not just a sauce, it's a star. Only at participating U.S. Taco Bell locations. For a limited time only, while supplies last.
On top of home and auto, Progressive protects your boat, RV, and motorcycle so you can explore the unknown.
Actually, we just take the RV to the same campground every year.
Well, maybe you can catch your own dinner on your boat.
Oh, we can actually get pizza delivered there from this brick oven place we love.
Will you at least try a new topping?
Honestly, probably not. We kind of have a go-to order.
Fine. Just bundle home or auto insurance with your outdoor vehicles with Progressive and stay protected when you go, I guess, where you've gone before. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations.
Twin Peaks is your home to soccer's biggest event in the world. Get all your updates live on San Antonio Sports Star 94.1 FM. And get to Twin Peaks to catch your favorite matchups paired with daily goal-worthy specials. Twin Peaks is your home for the world's biggest soccer event.
Mellow Mushroom has the best pizza in San Antonio. Mellow delivers the best pizza experience with their delicious dough, premium ingredients, and unique flavors. Delivering a higher order of pizza is the standard. If Mellow can make a pizza this delicious, imagine what they can do with munchies, greens, calzones, and burgers. Mellow Mushroom has San Antonio's best happy hour with food specials and half-off adult beverages. Mellow Mushroom is at 1604 in Stone Oak Parkway. Hang with friends, watch the game, and mellow out at Mellow Mushroom.
This is the highlight of my morning. Hey, what's up? It's Island.
And I'm Josh.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit is that it's our go-to morning comfort.
And you've got that nice golden fluffy egg.
With a soft, flaky biscuit.
Crispy bacon.
Melty cheese.
You want something quick, you want something convenient, but most of all, you want something good.
There's no better way to start your morning.
There we go.
Start off the morning with a Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit with Simply Orange Juice. Order on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Support comes from Amazon Business. You can't rely on guesswork to run your business. With smart business buying, innovative AI tools optimize your purchasing experience, paired with delivery options built for business. Empower your team today. Learn more at AmazonBusiness.com.
Giving your liver a spring cleaning is easy with Active Liver from New Nordic, the delicious daily detox that will keep you feeling your best. Search for Active Liver by New Nordic on Amazon or pick up some at your local CVS, Wegmans, or GNC.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from IQ Bar. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at eatiqbar.com/policy/terms of service.
I've got good news and bad news. Here's the bad news. Most protein bars are packed with sugar and unpronounceable ingredients. The good news? There's a better option. I'm Will, and I created IQ Bar plant protein bars to empower doers like you with clean, delicious, low-sugar brain and body fuel. IQ Bars are packed with 12 grams of protein, brain nutrients like magnesium and lion's mane, and zero weird stuff. And right now, you can get 20% off all IQ Bar products, plus free shipping. Clean ingredients, amazing taste, and you'll love how you feel. Refuel smarter, hydrate harder, caffeinate larger with IQ Bar.
Try our delicious IQ Bar sampler pack with 9 plant protein bars, 8 hydration mixes, and 4 mushroom coffee sticks. And now you can get 20% off all IQ Bar products plus free shipping when you text RADIO to 64,000. Text RADIO to 64,000 to get your 20% off. That's RADIO to 64,000.
My name is Ariel. When I arrived in the U.S. at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without my high school diploma. My entire life changed when I took a chance and got my high school diploma at age 22. Everything I have, my education, my career, my marriage, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and my teachers. They were with me every step of the way, helping with my English and math, making sure I pushed through all the challenges.
Ariel, your success proves that what I'm doing as a teacher has real meaning.
It was an honor helping you achieve your greatness. Now you're helping others achieve theirs. It inspires me.
Education was the key that unlock all my opportunities.
When you graduate, they graduate. Find free and supportive adult education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
We are one day away from the start of the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs are playing host to the New York Knicks tomorrow night at the Frost Bank Center with tip-off at 7:30. In Major League Baseball, the St. Louis Cardinals fell to the Texas Rangers 2-1. They continue the series in St. Louis tonight, a game you can catch right here on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star starting at 6 with the pregame. I'm Vic Brown with 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
It's the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson.
Woo! Woo!
What?
Woo!
Oh yeah, this guy. They put out a new song every time they get to a new round.
Oh, there's about 10 songs that come out.
Damn, man.
You have a cumbia, rock song, a ranchera, you name it.
I only I play the classics.
Yeah, see.
There's like a rock version of that song too. Have you heard that one?
I haven't heard that one, but I know there's one that does exist.
Yeah, we got to make that part of the rotation too. Although I like the one with that gal. You know who's not going to be coming anytime soon to San Antonio? Alan Farrell, who's a YouTuber, he's been banned from all Six Flags parks for life.
Oh, I saw this.
For eating McNuggets on a coaster.
But why is that bad, though? I don't get it.
So he was at Cedar Point, which is that's the big Six Flags in Ohio. I think it might still be the biggest theme park in the U.S. I'm not sure if it still is or not. But
okay.
I mean, they're known for having like big badass roller coasters. But he went on. He got on the on this ride called the Millennium Force.
Sweet.
And I knew you'd like that.
Yeah, I love that.
And he stuffed a 10-piece box of McNuggets into his pants.
Okay. So far, so good, I guess.
And then he ate 7 of the nuggets while on the roller coaster, while videoing himself.
Dipping the sauce, right?
At one point, he asked the guy filming him, he had somebody filming him, and while he was eating, he asked the guy to hand him some sauce. And even like it snaps the photo of you, where like, wee!
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't do roller coaster.
You don't like it? No. Well, when it snapped the photo of him, he was going like this, eating a nugget.
Evidence.
And they said that Six Flags says that it violated the rules of the park.
No eating on the rides?
No eating on the rides. And they have said it's so egregious that he is banned from all Six Flags for life. Forever.
See, that's one of the rules that first of all, the rule that why does it need to exist? Because it's common sense. You wouldn't want to eat on the ride anyway, right? You're just going to throw it up.
Yeah.
You're too busy holding on to your dear life, much less holding on to a drink or a hot dog.
Caucasian Seasoning says, don't ever compare Cedar Point to Six Flags ever again. That is slander. Caucasian Seasoning, I've got bad news for you. Six Flags, Cedar Point is Six Flags. It's Six Flags owns it. It is one and the same. They got the same goofy ass characters running around there that they've got here at Fiesta, Texas. It's all the same ownership. The spokesperson for Six Flags said, safety is a concern of our business, and we have zero tolerance for inappropriate and unsafe behavior. Our ride safety policy strictly prohibits all loose articles on ride, including food, which could become a choking hazard. Apparently, they told the guy they were gonna press charges on him. He was like, "Whoa!" He said, "Look, guys, I'm a huge fan. I've been coming to the park since I was a kid. I understand, like, this was a mistake. I get it, but we really got to get the authorities involved here."
I know, right?
I guess they backed down from that, but they said on-ride photography strictly prohibited on the majority of our attractions without park permission unless the recording device is a glasses-based micro camera like Meta glasses.
That makes sense.
So,
yeah, I'm telling you, you got to hold on to something. Well, I mean, I know it's been years since I've been on that ride like that, but I'm not doing that.
Why don't you do roller coasters?
I don't know. I get...
Oh, your blood pressure is probably out of whack.
Yeah. Oh, now there's no way I could do it right now. But back then, I just got dizzy and, just couldn't. You know how when people do the contest of, they have a bat and they...
The spinny bat contest?
Spinning bat,
yeah.
They spin around. Okay, after like 2 or 3, like
You can't do that?
I can't do that, no. Some people can, like my wife actually... loves roller coasters. While everyone's sick and throwing up on the side, she's walking back going, "Let's go again." She's one of those. So, and my daughter too. So whenever we go to those places, it's them. Let them go. I'll stay here. I'll watch all the stuff.
Did
I'm that guy.
So we have season tickets to Six Flags, and my sons went. I don't know, maybe a couple months ago.
Okay.
Like when it was open only on the weekends, like, it's like it may have been around Halloween time they went. And they, of course, my younger son, he just eats everything. And
no.
They got on the what's it called? The one that used to be wood, the Cyclone. No, the Cyclone's the one in Houston. The Rattler, the Iron Rattler.
Yeah.
And my son threw up all over him and all over my other kid. Like, he was so pissed. So
that's like if you're going on a boating trip, don't eat before you go because you're going to get seasick. Dude, and it's just all going to go. So
my son has he is a I mean, he burns a lot of calories, to be fair.
Okay,
and
but
he walks around like he's. First of all, he's 14, so you can eat whatever you want. Yeah. And he's an athlete. He's got the six-pack, and he's up doing dips and sit-ups and all that every night. So he's in shape.
Okay.
But his diet is literal garbage. He's like a raccoon.
Like a raccoon through the garbage, right?
Yeah,
just whatever's there.
Bro, if somebody brings home something, I'm going to eat this tomorrow. You ain't eating it tomorrow. That's gone by the time the night's over.
So if you bring a jar of Tostitos cheese, like dipping cheese, he'll eat the whole thing?
Easy. Well, I think he ate like multiple funnel cakes at Six Flags. He ate one and he's like, "Oh, this is really good." So he got another one.
I would have had diabetic shock immediately.
Yeah. On the ride. My older son was so pissed at him. So pissed.
And y'all smelled like puke the entire time on the way home, right?
You got to buy they had to buy new shirts at Six Flags.
Oh, see?
That's the worst. Gibbs says the Rattler been causing CTE since 1957. That thing it does shake you up real good, man.
Yeah, it does.
I like that ride too, but when I get off that thing, it's like, I feel like I got in a car wreck. My back hurts.
Oh, no. You're all sore.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, no. I won't do that.
They have a new ride there. I think it opened last year. And it's like it hangs you over the edge of a thing.
Oh, I don't know.
And then drops you.
That's a big old nope.
Oh, yeah.
N-O-P-E.
That's a good one. I don't know what it's called, but I like that new ride.
It's called Nope.
And last year when I was here I was living here by myself. My younger son came down to visit.
Oh, I remember when they were here. Yeah.
And it was just me and him he was here for 2 weeks. And we went to, luckily I get off at 10 o'clock. So we went at 2 in the afternoon or, on a Tuesday afternoon or whatever. And there was nobody at Six Flags. Everybody else, everybody's got to work.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like, get on the ride it, and then there would be no line when we got back, and then we say, can we just ride again? And they'd be like, yeah, let's go.
Might as
So
well.
we just stayed on that ride like 5 times in a row. We rode
Oh,
that
wow.
thing.
See?
Yeah. All right. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, are we going to have, is today Dr. Garrett?
No, it's tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
I got mixed up. My bad. My bad.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. Morning Huddle 94.1.
Got a buddy who thinks he knows baseball? Perfect. On Rangers game days, prove it with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger you think will launch it out of here. He hits 1, you and a friend are headed to a Rangers game. He hits 2. Now, you've got tickets and hotel. Yeah, you're making a night of it, and your buddy's buying the first round. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Call your shot and win the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
1 in 4 men over 40 have low testosterone. 100% of them can get their T levels back. Synergenics tailors their TRT to make sure levels are where they need to be. They even take insurance. Head to Synergenics.com to book your free testosterone test today.
Hello, Connecticut. May I help you?
This is Bill Tyson. Is this my Connecticut Pro?
Yes, Mr. Tyson. What can I do for you?
Calling from Yellowstone National Park.
Mm-hmm.
Old Faithful just erupted and reminded me I didn't set the vacation bypass on my Connecticut water conditioner. Would you run over to my house and set it? I've hidden the key under my doormat.
Well,
I forgot to set the bypass last year. I had that other brand, and the software used up 4,000 pounds of salt in a week.
Mr. Tyson, relax. With your new Connecticut, there is no vacation cycle or any worries about salt. If you don't use any water, your Connecticut won't either. We not only believe in saving salt, but also in saving water.
Would you go over and unplug it then? I'm trying to conserve electricity.
You forget that your Connecticut doesn't use electricity either. There's nothing to plug in, and don't forget that your Connecticut is also completely automatic.
Mean I can relax and enjoy my whole vacation?
That's right.
This is great. I've got Old Faithful here at Yellowstone and an Old Faithful in my Connecticut water conditioner at home.
The last water softener you'll ever own. Connecticut. SA.com.
License number 38961.
I've taken up candle making.
Nigel, the whole office smells like wet dog and gym socks.
My nose is highly refined.
Folks, if your home smells a little off, it might be your AC. Portamoon's Breathe Easy package pulls and deep cleans your blower motor, blower wheel, and housing, cleans your coil in place, disinfects the inside of your AC cabinet, and installs a UV light to help zap bacteria and other nasties hiding in your unit. All for just $6.95.
Quartermoon Plumbing, Heat, and AC, 210-651-5899. License number TACLA 141-074-EM16004.
Hi there, I'm John O'Hurley. You know our pets are beloved family members. But sadly, though, there are so many dogs that get euthanized every day due to the lack of funding. To give them a chance at adoption, I invite you to support Puppy Food Bank. Thanks to generous donors like you, all of the food sent to pet shelters from Puppy Food Bank never comes with a bill. So please go to puppyfoodbank.org and make a generous, caring $15 donation every month. Your donation will absolutely save pet lives.
Healthy vision is about more than seeing clearly. It's about going beyond. From comprehensive eye care with the latest technology to advanced vision solutions that provide deep insights into your overall health. And with doctors who build lasting relationships founded on trust, ensuring that every detail is taken care of. I choose Vision Source to never miss out on life's precious moments. Vision Source, beyond your eyes.
Buyers Barricades is proud to provide traffic control, rental, and sales for work zones and events in the San Antonio area and beyond. Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. Learn more online at buyersbarricades.com. That's buyersbarricades.com.
The Spurs and the Knicks. This is where you come to talk about the finals. 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey, everybody. Wimby. That chick.
Well,
the what's her name? Nijari Kennedy. She's the lady softball player for the Red Raiders.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw a little bit of that on the highlights.
She's a stud. Looks like and Texas is
What's her name again?
Nijari Kennedy. She is the pitcher for Texas Tech. She was the first.
Oh yeah, okay.
I think she was the first $1 million female NIL athlete, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. But they're headed back to the women's college World Series final.
Texas Tech and Texas, right?
Texas Tech versus Texas. So I'm not going to brag, but suck the whole other 49 states. We've got the women's college World Series champions live here in Texas. That's all I know. I don't know who it's going to be. I guess they played last year. Texas won last year. But
I have no idea how to pick this one. It would be a coin
I don't
flip.
either. I mean,
it'd be a coin flip.
I don't watch the sport.
Really?
But no. Believe it or not, no, it's not my favorite.
Oh, I thought you watched it faithfully.
No, but I did notice on the highlights. So I've seen this Texas Tech on the highlights the last few. ESPN, I guess ESPN is probably carrying the games, so they're really shoving women's college World Series down your throat. They're trying to act like this is the big deal, kind of like they do with pro wrestling now. Like,
this is it.
Yeah, it's like, you're gonna eat this pro wrestling. Pro wrestling and lady sports is now that's pretty much ESPN's go-to thing, but. Every time I see a highlight of this Texas Tech team playing, it's that Kennedy gal pitching.
Man, she throws a bullet, man. I couldn't hit that.
Like, she'll pitch one game, she'll pitch, and it'll say complete game. She pitched the whole game.
130-something pitches,
yeah,
right? Or
and then
like
tomorrow, guess what? She's going to do it again. They don't get, like, there's no
rest.
You're
not, yeah.
These softball gals are savages.
But the men have to take, a night off?
Oh, man.
After they threw?
Yeah. Like, if my kid threw 105 pitches, 110 pitches, I think probably most he's ever thrown in a game is probably like 110, 115 pitches. Like, he would probably need at least 3 days.
I was going to say,
before he could
2 days,
before he could really throw. I mean, he could throw, but I'm talking like before he could pitch and like get up
because you're sore the next day.
Yeah. These gals, it's like the next day they're just pitching. I don't know if it just doesn't take the toll on your. It can't possibly take the toll on your arm that throwing a baseball does, or they wouldn't be able to do it. But
yeah, so I guess underarm or underhand is a little bit different then.
And by the way, BK Wilson says give it a try. It's faster than a baseball, and they go yard regular. When I worked in Austin, I was on the radio, and of course I was making fun of lady softball.
Of course you were.
At a time when Texas is always good at lady softball, and they had a gal named Kat Osterman there at the time, and nobody was able to hit her. She was like the best pitcher in the world, and I said I could hit her, and my co-host at the time, who was the voice of the Longhorns, said no, you can't, and we set it up. And I got out there and I had 10 swings on Kat Osterman. And,
really?
I played a little baseball growing up. I was a pretty decent bat. And I hit 2 balls, and they were both foul.
You hit it, though.
Well, none of them were hard. Oh. And, like, this same co-host, I told him I could hit a 100-mile-an-hour fastball off a machine. We went to the cage, and I had 10 swings on that, and I hit 6 of them. And so just to let you know, like,
was it the first pitch you hit or no?
I hit the first one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The first one I swung at. I watched the first one. I probably watched the first 2 to just get timing right. But softball, they stand really close to you, like way closer than a baseball pitcher, and the ball shoots up.
Yeah,
like,
it's going upward.
Yeah, which is crazy. It's almost impossible to hit. So like. A lot of I don't clown I clown a lot of other lady sports, and mostly because
Be careful here.
Listen, I mostly clown lady basketball because it's them trying to play the same game as the men, and it's a terrible.
Yeah, I get it.
It's a terrible version of the men's game. Softball's a different game. Like, it's a totally different game than baseball, and I respect it for what it is. But I don't know how these gals go out and just.
I only did slow pitch softball. Those are fun.
I used to be a slow pitch softball god king.
Oh yeah,
it was
a guaranteed hit every time. You just got to field it.
Oh man,
I loved it.
Yeah, when I was in college, my girlfriend worked for a law firm, and I was basically their ringer.
We had one of those.
Yeah, so they played in these law firm leagues, and I had nothing to do with the law firm other than my girlfriend worked there, and so I just go up. There was no rule on how many home runs you could hit, so I was just hitting balls to the moon. And then when I got arrested for picking the newspaper box over my head after drinking all I could drink PBR, guess who got all my charges dropped? That law firm.
Nice.
Why? Because I was their ringer.
It was a ringer
for the softball.
Yeah, we had a
team.
ringer from the Silver Bullets back in the day. The steel Silver Bullets. It's like every player on that team would hit a home run at every at bat.
Yeah.
I mean, the score was like 89-95. You know, and it was like the fourth inning.
I don't have much. I don't watch lady softball, but I respect it. I've got a lot more respect for lady softball than I do for lady basketball. I hate lady basketball, to be honest, but lady softball, those gals can play. And Texas versus Texas Tech. I don't know when it's going to be, but
we'll find out.
But you know what?
We don't know.
Go team from Texas. Go team from Texas.
Go team from Texas, both of them.
Yeah, go sports teams.
There we go. Go
All
team.
Right, halfway there on a Tuesday. Man, Rob's favorite day, and he didn't even show up.
I know.
Morning Huddle 94.1.
The Morning Huddle with A.J. Hoffman and Rob Thompson. KTFM, Floresville. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Still working that one accident. I-35 northbound at Pat Booker Road. A 32-minute delay in the area, blocking the left lane. Stop and go traffic now back from Thousand Oaks. May want to take an alternate route right there. We also have more slow traffic to talk about. Highway 90 eastbound between Highway 211 and Loop 410. About a 4-minute delay right there. And more slow traffic, I-35 southbound between FM 3009 and O'Connor. About a 9-minute delay there. We have a stall blocking the left shoulder. I-10 eastbound at Fresno. Also another stall blocking the right shoulder. Highway 90 westbound at General Huddle. I'm Alan Craig, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Red Diamond Tea.
Go ahead, sip into summer with Red Diamond. Fresh brewed with just 3 simple ingredients: tea, water, and sugar. Always cold and ready in the refrigerated section. Red Diamond Fresh Brewed Tea. The perfect sip does exist.
I love days like these at the pool, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can sometimes take me out of the moment. I'm ready to make a splash with clearer skin thanks to Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza. Skyrizi is a prescription-only injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy. At 4 months, most people saw 90% clearer skin when measured from head to toe, and many were even 100% plaque-free. People also saw significant improvement in psoriasis symptoms of pain, redness, itching, and burning.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Now there's nothing on my skin thanks to Skyrizi, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist-prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
If you want unlimited talk, text, and data on a super fast network, Big Wireless will sell it to you right now for as little as $70 a month. Or you can buy it from Pure Talk for half of that. I'm talking about unlimited talk, text, and data for just $34.99 a month. But wait, there's more. When you switch to Pure Talk, you'll be switching to an American wireless company that's committed to keeping 100% of its customer service in this country. I appreciate that. In fact, that's why I switched. I also appreciate the way they support our vets and our skilled workforce. Dial pound 250, say micro, and get unlimited talk, text, and unlimited data for just $34.99 a month. That's pound 250 micro. Stop paying twice what you need to pay for the service you want and switch to an American wireless company that actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
We are one day away from the start of the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs are playing host to the New York Knicks tomorrow night at the Frost Bank Center with tip-off at 7:30. In the NFL, the Cleveland Browns traded two-time Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett, to the Los Angeles Rams in exchange for Pro Bowl edge rusher Jared Verse, a 2027 first-round pick, and other draft pick compensation. I'm Vic Brown with 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, reaching more sports fans than any station in South Texas. Welcome to the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hello, San Antonio. Good morning, everybody. What a day to be alive. It's Finals Eve.
Yep.
Have the Spurs only lost in the finals once? Somebody on the Brigade Bar knows.
I think so.
I could probably look it up, but I'm very lazy.
Was it the Fisher 3? Was it the Fisher?
No, the Spurs lost to the Heat.
Oh, that's right.
But
I just remember Fisher making a shot and we lost, and I think I cried that.
But that would have been in the Western Finals. That wouldn't have been the NBA Finals.
Yeah, okay.
Somebody on the Brigade Bar. Are the Spurs are 5-1 in the finals, or have they lost another one that I am omitting from memory? That's what I don't know. All right. Yeah, they're saying only 2013. So yeah, they've only lost once. So 5-1, man, that's a pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's a good record there.
Pretty damn good stretch, I would say, for the boys. Pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got this is something that's good news for you, Vic.
All right.
Who makes more money in your relationship?
She does.
Okay. This should make you feel good about yourself then.
Okay.
Who do you think has more power in your relationship, your wife or you?
It's pretty even, but I'd say it's about me 55, her 45. Yeah,
right.
A little bit. Not like 80-20 or 100% zero. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like that. We don't have that type of relationship.
Well, the women who report having more power in their romantic relationships tend to not care very much about their partner's financial resources. Like if they're the power player, the women are the power player in the relationship.
Right.
They don't care if you're making money. You know what they care about?
What?
Good looks.
Really?
Yes.
That's it?
Women who report having more power in their romantic relationships care less about a partner's financial resource and more about physical attractiveness.
That explains something, because that's when I got dumbbells for my birthday 2 years ago. My wife was all like, here, you've been asking for this, right? Like,
yeah, Vic thinks that he's got the power in his relationship.
No.
I think it's 55-45 the other way, Vic. I got news for you. I think you might think you got the power, you don't.
Yeah, anytime we go out to eat, she always chooses anyway. So,
see?
Yeah.
Now, we are basic creatures.
Yeah, we're simple.
We are very
simple.
At least in the beginning, most men, when they are looking for a mate, look for physical attraction. That's the first thing. And men also tend to be drawn to women who are younger than them.
Mm-hmm.
Like it makes them, because
well, my wife is 7 years younger.
When men are with a younger woman, it in turn makes them feel younger. Like it feels like, oh, look at me, I've got this.
Oh yeah.
This young wife. It makes me feel like I'm not aging as fast. That's it. That is a man's.
I understand that
psychology.
I can get that.
Women generally, they prioritize economic prospects and social status. So they're looking for security.
Right.
That's what women prefer. Like
faithfulness.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's part of it too. But mostly they want to know that I am going to be taken care of. You know what I mean? That's generally how it is. However, the classic views rely on the idea that the man is usually the breadwinner in the relationship. And now in 2025, 2026,
it's all reversed.
There's a lot of women make the money in their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Now, also the classic view relies on the basic biologies of human reproduction. Women invest a lot of time and a lot of energy into pregnancy, child rearing, like raising children.
Oh yeah.
And they have a limited window for biological reproduction. Like they've got a certain amount of time before they whatever you want to call it, they dry up. You know, the well runs dry. Because of these heavier costs, early human women developed strategies to find mates who could guarantee the survival of their children. So, like in the caveman days, if I'm going to have a baby with you, if I'm going to give up 9 months of my life and I'm going to raise this baby, I want to make sure that I find a caveman who's going to give me a cave to sleep in at night and is going to bring home he's going to slay a woolly mammoth or whatever and make sure that we're all fed. That usually meant that women are looking for partners that have wealth, ambition, and can provide long-term security. As societies change, the researchers have noticed that these preferences are adaptable. If a woman already possesses access to wealth and social standing, she's not looking for a partner who provides that stuff. So, like Taylor Swift, for example. Taylor Swift is already a very wealthy woman.
Mm-hmm.
She's not after Travis Kelce for his money or because
it's not about that. Yeah.
She doesn't care about that. So she could go and look at Travis Kelce and go, God, he is dumb as a box of rocks, but who cares? He's hot. And that's all she needs.
That's
because
it.
She doesn't need the
I get it. The financial stability.
Yeah, she's not worried about that. She's like, I got more money than this joker's ever gonna have.
I need health care.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You know what I need?
Come on, man.
That's all she needs. She needs to get taken care of the old fashioned way.
She just needs to be satisfied.
That's right.
Yeah, that's it.
So
maybe that's how my wife thinks about me. Like
No,
not really.
No, because
she doesn't make. We're not millionaires, obviously, but under here, I have the medical insurance. We're a team.
Sure, yeah. You guys are very, very much equals. But it says in these situations, if she is the provider, she might prioritize genetic quality, meaning good looks, or physical health. Like she might just want somebody who's not likely to die anytime soon.
Or
Or that.
You never know.
Or that.
The gifted one.
For example, in some, like in really Orthodox Jewish communities,
okay,
women are generally the breadwinners. They are the big earners.
Oh, okay.
And the women in those societies, they look for men who are let's say religious scholars. Like they understand religion better than they do.
Okay.
And instead of like someone who's just a big earner. A team of researchers wanted to investigate how these shifts have happened today. And in China, modern dating has gone through a big change. Young adults are increasingly exploring alternative dating models that challenge historical norms. The fourth love community is one of the most prominent examples of this cultural shift. It's a space where women openly seek leadership roles in courtship and intimacy. And it basically...
They want to be the dom or what?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. In these relationships, women assume the dominant leading role, and men in these partnerships take on a more submissive or emotionally supportive role.
Interesting.
It's
opposite in my house.
I don't know. You do all the cooking and cleaning, Bubba.
Yeah, but I get a lot out of it. Trust me, I get a lot out of that.
So in this study, they wanted to see what happened when the power dynamics are switched. So they took a team. They found 661 heterosexual adult participants.
Okay. This is interesting.
385 of them identified as part of the fourth love community. 276 of them were individuals involved in conventional, old-fashioned man-run relationships. They all completed surveys to measure their relational power and what they desired in a romantic partner, and what was important to them when they were choosing a mate. They were grouped into resources, good looks, good quality, good potential. Good resources means having a high income, owning a home. That's attractive to some people. Okay. Good potential referred to intelligence and career prospects. Good quality covered traits like valuing family and emotional faithfulness. Like they don't think you're going to cheat.
Okay.
And good looks is obviously
good luck with that.
Good looks. So they also answered questions to determine their level of dominance versus dependence. Like you said, you think you're 55% dominant.
Yeah, it's pretty much equal, but if it came to it, I would probably make the
final call.
The final call on it, yeah.
The results revealed the differences between women in traditional relationships and those in the fourth love. Fourth love relationships placed less importance on financial resources, and they also cared less about a future career potential. So they literally, this new society or this new age of women,
right?
They don't care if you offer them because they've got their own money.
Yeah, they're taking care of themselves now, and they're looking around. They're not looking to be taken care of, much less. But there are still some of those. Trust me, I know a few.
So now men in both groups rated the importance of partner resources, looks, and potential quite similarly. So men, we're still pigs. We still care mostly about how you look. If you're hot, we'll put up with just about anything else.
Pretty much. There's some deal breakers, but yeah, we'll you got a big ass, we'll be there.
And if we're gonna go if you're a woman who's got money now and you're gonna go broke, at least if you go broke, we want you to have a hot ass.
Yeah, we'll take care of that.
Because you can at least
we just want to get laid.
And you can sell OnlyFans pictures. You can always fall back on OnlyFans.
Yeah. But all we want to do is get laid. That's it.
But that is as a result, men gradually have developed strong preferences for visual cues associated with reproductive potential. So when men look at women, that's part of why we like young women.
Oh, because they're
psychologically.
They're not wrinkly yet.
Well, because we think, and I don't think we're looking to like.
Yeah, it's all this cottage cheese down here. What is that?
I don't think it's because everybody wants to have a baby with every gal that they're attracted to.
Yeah, no.
But I do think psychologically men are more attracted to women who they feel are fertile.
Well, the best part about babies is making them. That's it.
That is, practicing is even better.
Yeah, we got to practice.
Yeah, we got to practice. So there you go. The new way of the world could be coming, and it's good for guys like us, Vic, who mostly get by on being very, very, very good looking.
Yep. I mean, I was out one back in the day, like you. I had 6-pack. I was well formed. I'm 6 foot tall. You know, I had it all, man. I was a DJ. I had it all.
The glory days.
Yeah,
I remember them like they were 20 years.
They were like 20 years ago.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I remember deciding which one I'm going to talk to because they were all wanting to talk to me.
Yep.
You know, I had to make the decision.
Hard times having to choose. Claymore says, AJ, I won't put up with BS just because she looks good. I cut ties quickly. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that everyone has the same.
I'll hit it first and then I'll cut it.
Yeah. You'll put up with BS long enough to make sure you get in there once.
Oh, at least once.
This is what.
And depending on how that goes, we'll see maybe 2 or 3 times and then cut ties.
And Miguel says, I don't look for young women. They are drawn to me. In American society, where it is still, I mean, most relationships, the man is the breadwinner. Not all. I mean, certainly fewer than there were 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's still, I would still say most relationships in the U.S., the men are the primary breadwinner. But in our culture, younger women are instinctively drawn to older men because they seek that security and they seek an emotional maturity that, let's face it, when we were in our 20s, we were not emotionally mature. We were like,
I just wanted to get laid.
You just wanted to get laid. That's it.
That's it.
Dudes who are in
all
that.
I wanted.
Once a dude is older and emotionally mature, women find that attractive because they think he's likely to be a more loyal partner.
Well, the salt and pepper on the beard
makes
it better. Oh, yeah. My wife tells me, do not color it, do not cut it.
Yeah.
Says, why? She goes, just don't.
I always
so I was going to cut it.
I like
just to see what she would do.
I trim mine down. I like to make sure I.
And my wife always has long hair as long as we've been together.
Yeah.
She cut her hair one time, not Karen short. You know, the bob haircut, not that short, but just shoulder length, a little bit. And I didn't like it. And, and she was all like, okay, I'll never cut it. Says, no, it's fine. I just have this thing for long hair.
Well, Vic, you're cheap. You're saving on shampoo.
Yeah, well, remember, but that was the time that we decided to go a little further. Remember I told you she's got a couple wigs. She's got a because she's got black hair, right? So she has a blonde wig and a redhead wig. So it's like as if I'm cheating on somebody, but I'm not.
Yeah,
but she does make her look different. I'll tell you that.
You pretend like she's Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
I'll just tell her like I just brought her home. You know, like come on.
All right. We'll be right back. Morning Huddle 94.1.
If you missed the Blitz with Jason and Joe, then you missed this.
So if I were to go up to McDonald's tonight and say I want the gangbang, they'd know what I'm talking about? Or would they call the cops?
You got to say the Mick. Otherwise, you get arrested.
The Mick
and then you got to.
Hey, what are you in for? Well, I wanted a gangbang at McDonald's.
A whole new term of the McRib.
Yeah, you got to throw the McRib in there, too.
Only for a limited time.
Holy cow.
You got to be careful in your wording. Phrasing is everything, Joe.
It is.
Phrasing is everything.
Phrasing. Right home with the Blitz. Afternoons 2 to 6 on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney here in San Antonio and have been practicing law here since 1994. And in the past 30-plus years, I've helped hundreds of San Antonians injured by negligent drivers. If you've been injured in a car or truck collision, call me, 210-900-0400. I did want to let you know of a very disturbing trend I've seen that you really need to be aware of. If an attorney or someone acting on that attorney's behalf calls you after a traffic collision, with very limited exceptions, that is called barratry or solicitation. It's a crime and is unethical under our state bar rules. Do not answer these phone calls. Do not hire an unethical attorney. Neither I nor anyone in my firm will ever call you after a traffic collision. If you need my help, and if you've been injured in a traffic collision, I think you do, you'll need to call me. My name is Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400, or go to my website, alawyerforus.com.
You know, Dr. Jacob Torres is my doctor. He has been for almost a decade now, and that's not how it started. When I first met Dr. Torres, I walked into his office weighing 300 pounds, sweaty and sore. I didn't know why I didn't feel good. I just knew I didn't feel good. And he said, well, look at yourself in the mirror. If we start losing weight, all those little complaints slowly disappear. You know, you don't want to go out because your knees hurt. Well, start losing weight. They won't hurt as much. And you don't feel like you can concentrate because you got the brain fog. Well, you're not sleeping at night because you're snoring all night long. So let's start losing some weight, and those little things start to go away. And before you know it, you start feeling better, and the weight starts coming off, and now you're on a program you can live with. That's why Dr. Torres has been so successful with people like me, people like you, who never thought they could lose weight or really didn't think they had the right stuff to stick with it. I didn't think I could until I saw the results. If it's time for you to lose weight, whether a doctor's telling you or you're getting ready for the summer, call Dr. Torres today. You will see benefits immediately, and you don't have to worry about buying pills and shots from now on. You can learn to do it for yourself with the guidance that Dr. Torres provides. Call him today. The number's 210-468-1891. His website is a valuable resource. It's iffhealth.com. Go there. You're going to appreciate it. When it's time to lose weight, when you decide to do it, there's no better resource than Dr. Torres and the IFF. Go there. You'll find out what I know, and I know you're going to thank me later.
Hey, Mom, now that I have an after-school job, I think I want to buy a drum kit.
Okay, Rockstar. Let's look at your account. When kids start making money, Chase has easy-to-use tools and expert bankers to help them learn how to manage it.
And next month, I'll buy the bass drum and the cymbals. Oh, and maybe some noise-canceling headphones for you.
Aw, you've thought of everything. Help kids save, budget, and build financial independence, all with Chase. That's good for kids and good for parents. Visit your local Chase branch and get started.
Account subject to approval. J.P. Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
Do you hear that? And that? And that? Those are the sounds of a healthy and vibrant community. And to this United Way volunteer, nothing sounds better. They're the sounds of children being given greater chances to succeed in school. The sounds of neighbors receiving the support needed to overcome challenges, both big and small. They're the sounds of families gaining access to quality health care and nutritious food for their tables. And they're the sounds of members of our community who've benefited from United Way's financial education programs. See, wherever there's a need in our communities, there's a United Way. People working together to respond and growing the good for everyone. United is the way. So join us by getting involved or giving back. Learn more at unitedway.org.
Are you an adult with uncontrolled moderate to severe Crohn's disease symptoms and still packing a backup bag of clothes? Just in case? Skyrizi Risankizumab Riza can help you take control of your Crohn's. Feel significant symptom relief, including less abdominal pain and fewer bowel movements at 4 weeks. Plus, Skyrizi is proven to help people achieve remission and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. Individual results may vary. Skyrizi is a prescription injection medicine. Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's. Ready to take control of your Crohn's? Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's disease.
Control is everything to me.
Learn more at skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZZY.
You're listening to The Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson.
What? Hell yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Rob Bass.
Yeah.
I was shocked to hear that one.
Yeah. But we're getting old, Vic.
Huh?
We're getting old.
Yep.
Yep. SV says, AJ claiming emotional maturity. I guess it's relative. It's certainly relative. Yeah. I'm significantly more emotionally mature now than I was in my 20s.
Definitely. Yeah, me too.
Now, am I what you would call a functioning adult? Probably not.
No. We're all functioning addicts because we're all hooked on something.
Oh, I know. I know what Vic's hooked on.
Yeah, I'm hooked on caffeine and my wife. I'm hooked on the booty.
Yeah, Vic's hooked on thick ass.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, that thing's big. She broke the toilet seat twice. She just tried to sit on it and move, and it broke.
Now, when we talk about what men are looking for, Claymore and C-Note are also good examples of this because they've both been divorced.
Yes.
And he says, I love the single life. Funny how I got out of debt once my divorce was finalized. I'm not giving away this financial independence to a lurking lounge lizard.
He's not sharing the pension.
Yeah. Listen.
Well, that's what prenups are for.
And C-Note says, same, been married once, got divorced, yet 3 kids in. If I did happen to get divorced, God willing that doesn't happen, I'll never get married again. That's if you've been married and you get divorced, your perspective on what's important to you changes. I do believe that.
Definitely. I agree with you on that one.
I do believe if you let if a marriage gets away from you for whatever reason, that will greatly mature you in what you look for in your next partner. Or it could maybe completely immature you.
You're not just going to settle unless you're just going to play around. It's either or. Yeah.
But if you commit again, it's not going to be to some 24-year-old Hooters waitress. You know what I mean? Like if you're divorced and you lose half your stuff, typically you don't say, "Oh, I'm going to go out and give the other half to some young gal."
And they're changing Hooters, so she's going to be out of a job.
Yeah.
So now you got to deal with that.
But if you do get divorced, generally I would say you're going to look for someone who is much more emotionally mature. Maybe not. It'll either be more emotionally mature than you, or emotionally mature than your last partner,
or someone of the same age too. Kind of like
I think you'd go with an older gal. Yeah, you wouldn't be as drawn. Now you'd want to bang younger gals, but if you were going to lock it in, I think you'd.
It'd be with the older ones.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
More stable. They know what they're doing.
I know a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like Dr. Ruth, basically. I know a lot about relationships. Very
okay.
I'm very insightful. Very insightful.
My experience speaks for me.
Yes, it does. I don't like to brag, but I know a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff. And he says, Claymore, imagine giving this retirement and VA disability to someone undeserving.
Yeah, see?
Well, I get it, man.
I'm telling you.
But
it ain't gonna happen.
I don't know, Claymore. I don't know what you look like, but good news. Gals now, they only want you if you're good looking. They don't care about your money. They're not worried about your money anymore. And by the way, may not be time to get married anyway. I wish Rob was here for this story.
Yeah.
What do you think the average wedding costs today in 2026?
Easily, maybe about, I'd say 40,000, 50,000.
You're very close. $36,000 is the average wedding cost. Location and guest count are the two biggest factors in what can make a price go up or down.
Okay.
What do you think? First of all, where do you think the most expensive place to get married would be?
Hawaii?
No.
Rio.
America.
Florida?
New York City.
Oh, yeah, of course.
New York City, number one.
Why would you get married there?
I guess if you live there.
I guess
that's part of it. But the average wedding in 2026, in 1996, or in 2026 is $99,000. Imagine spending $100,000 on a wedding.
Instead of doing that, take the $100,000, buy Bitcoin or invest it, and then just wait to see what happens.
Yeah.
Right?
Or
that's a waste of money.
I don't know. Go on vacation or buy a house. I don't know. Lots of stuff you can do.
That's a good down payment.
A lot of stuff you can do. San Francisco is the second most expensive, $85,000.
All right.
San Antonio below the average, sitting around $22,000. $22,000. I mean, that's good.
Yeah, we're sheep.
Yeah. But
sheep are here.
But I would love to know, and I don't know if Rob will tell us, but I know that Rob's son and his lovely bride to be are getting married up in the
in Austin, aren't they?
In Dripping Springs, so out in the hill country.
Okay, so that alone, the name alone tells you overpriced. Overpriced.
And
DJs would charge, like if I were to DJ a gig, I remember DJing a real high-class wedding in a resort or a little area not too close from here, not too far from here. It was about, I charged $2,000 and they paid it immediately.
No problem.
They didn't, where
Didn't
average
bat
gigs,
an eye.
Nope.
Yeah.
They honestly thought it was going to be more, but no, $2,000 for playing music for 5 hours.
Yeah.
I can do that.
I don't know what it's going to cost, but I would guess it's over $22,000. It's going to be more than your average San Antonio wedding, is my guess. But I'm invited, so I hope it's extravagant. I hope there's shrimp and
there's got to be shrimps
and champagnes.
Yeah, you need shrimps.
I hope there's champagne being passed around.
See, and some caviar.
They said no one gets. Tom says no one gets married in San Antonio. Yeah, it's probably true.
Yeah.
It's like most.
Oh, there's probably 9-to-1 quinceañeras here to weddings. Yeah.
Las Vegas, $62,000. That's where people used to run off to get married. The average wedding in Las Vegas now costs $62,000.
So how much are the quick weddings? That's how much it is?
No. A quick you can get a drive-through wedding for probably like $500.
Yeah,
or
there we
something
go.
Like that.
Okay.
Yeah. That sounds like something you would do.
Not there. No, there's alimony.
Well, you don't want
to, right? There's none here, I don't think.
Please. Yeah, you wouldn't. Plus, you'd have to get on a plane to go there.
Oh yeah, no.
I picture you getting like.
I'll drive to Vegas.
I picture Vic getting married at like a drive-through wedding with like where they dress up like Elvis or something like that. Like.
Oh no, like mariachis, and then and then we'll go to Taco Bell because there's no Mexican restaurants over there.
Yeah, Vic gets dressed up like he's got his wife dress up like Selena. And
with the purple dress, right?
Yes.
And I dress up like Chris with a guitar.
Yeah, that's how I picture things.
Yeah.
That's how I picture things.
It's our dream wedding.
Yeah, finally, honey. All right. We'll be right back. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. I got to tell you about Game Day Men's Health. If you're not watching your health, you're messing it up, Bubba. You're messing it up. You got to stay alive out there. And Game Day, they are built around the idea that men deserve their own modern, personalized approach to healthcare. You're not just a number. You're a man. You deserve the best, and that's what Game Day does. If you're tired all the time, you got low energy, maybe you've got the brain fog, you're a little overweight, can't figure out how to lose that belly fat, maybe you need a little help in the bedroom. Game Day Men's Health has you covered. They are trained in things like testosterone replacement, erectile dysfunction, weight loss, advanced peptide therapies. And they've got 2 locations, Cibolo Shirts or Alamo Ranch. Go by, check them out, and they will get you taken care of. 830-376-9100. Appointments are flexible. They open as early at 7 a.m., and you can get treated that day of treatment. Win back your health, win back your life. 830-376-9100. It's Game Day. Let's go.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Well, good morning. Still working that one accident, I-35 northbound at Pat Booker Road. A 15-minute delay right now. It's blocking the left lane. Stop-and-go traffic back from Thousand Oaks Boulevard right there. Slow traffic also to report Highway 90 eastbound between Highway 211 and Loop 410. About 3-minute delay there. And let's see, disabled vehicle is now cleared out, which is good. Highway 90 westbound in General Huddle, and then, of course, we still have that one disabled vehicle blocking the right shoulder. I-10 westbound at Wurzbach causing no delay. I'm Alan Craig, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by eBay. eBay is home to millions of finds, and each one becomes part of your story. From your favorite vintage band tee to the dream car you've been searching for or the foul ball you heroically gave away. It's all there on eBay. eBay. Things people love.
O'Reilly. Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text BAIL to 474747 or online at mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from IQ Bar. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at eatiqbar.com/policy/terms of service.
I've got good news and bad news. Here's the bad news. Most protein bars are packed with sugar and unpronounceable ingredients. The good news? There's a better option. I'm Will, and I created IQ Bar plant protein bars to empower doers like you with clean, delicious, low-sugar brain and body fuel. IQ bars are packed with 12 grams of protein, brain nutrients like magnesium and lion's mane, and zero weird stuff. And right now, you can get 20% off all IQ Bar products, plus free shipping. Clean ingredients, amazing taste, and you'll love how you feel. Refuel smarter, hydrate harder, caffeinate larger with IQ Bar.
Try our delicious IQ Bar sampler pack with 9 plant protein bars, 8 hydration mixes, and 4 mushroom coffee sticks. And now you can get 20% off all IQ Bar products plus free shipping when you text RADIO to 64,000. Text RADIO to 64,000 to get your 20% off. That's RADIO to 64,000.
When faced with complex challenges, there are people who come together to use their skills and connections to solve problems and transform lives. That's us. We are Rotary, a global network of people taking action to make the world a better place. We work with community partners to build green spaces for all to enjoy and to connect with nature and each other. We support local youth through mentorship and literacy programs, developing life skills that lead to academic success and personal growth. We're committed to causes that improve lives everywhere, building peace and economic opportunity, providing access to healthcare and clean water, and ending polio forever. We are people of action. Find your cause and take action with us. Learn more at rotary.org/action.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, we're going to talk Spurs and Knicks with Sean Elliott.
Yep, Sean will join us at 3:35, and while it is mostly Spurs-Knicks, there's been a little beef going on between Texas Tech and Texas. Red Raider head coach Joey McGuire will join us at 2:35.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. San Antonio's Sports Center.
We are one day away from the start of the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs are playing host to the New York Knicks tomorrow night at the Frost Bank Center with tip-off at 7:30. In Major League Baseball, the St. Louis Cardinals fell to the Texas Rangers 2-1. They continue the series in St. Louis tonight, a game you can catch right here on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star starting at 6 with the pregame. I'm Vic Brown with 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
San Antonio and New York. This is where you come to talk about the finals. 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
What?
Homeboy. Ah, yes. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing out there? What you want to do, Vic? What you trying to do?
Nothing.
What you trying to do? You know, I saw this today. The Mavericks.
What happened now?
The Mavericks are getting a new building.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
When did I guess when did the Frost Center open for the Spurs? What year was that?
It was AT&T Center before that, so let's see. I don't remember.
Either way, I think it opened 2002, 3 somewhere.
Yeah, 2002.
Okay.
SBC Center, that's what it was.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Now, it's not like the Spurs have the oldest stadium in the league. They don't.
Yeah.
The reason really why the Spurs wanted a new arena,
because the Alamo Dome is
old. Yeah. But the Spurs wanted a new arena this time around because Frost Center's not downtown. And in today's modern world, you want to have your sporting arenas as close to your downtown area as possible.
That makes sense. Okay,
There's
I get
like,
that.
It blows my mind that you go to the Frost and there is.
It's next to the old Splash Town, or on the way that way.
I mean, there's no bars, there's no restaurants. It's like,
yeah, once you get in a parking lot. That's it. It's a parking lot, and then you leave.
And then there's houses and like gas station. There's no entertainment district.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that.
No form of nightlife at all.
No. And the thing is, like, Dallas is a good example. When I went to the Golden Knights and the Stars game a month or two ago, we left the game and we walked from the game directly to like a bunch of bars that had a bunch of hockey fans and people like after the games drinking together. It was
right.
And it was a cool thing. Spurs wanted that, which is why the new building is going to be where it is. Dallas is going the opposite way. Instead of downtown Dallas, where the Mavericks currently play, they have picked a new place to build their new building 12 miles north of downtown.
12?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, they've played there. They played at the American Airlines Center since 2001. The American Airlines Center it's a nice place. They are hoping to now their lease there runs through 2031, so they're going to be there for the foreseeable future. They call it Victory Park, that neighborhood there. Okay. But they want to play in their new arena starting in the 2031 season. And they have picked a site at the former Valley View Mall. That site in North Dallas is going to be the new home of the Dallas Mavericks. And it says the Valley View site meets most of the criteria established at the outset of our evaluation progress. It was our goal to stay in the city of Dallas. We believe this site provides the strongest opportunity to achieve that goal. We have the opportunity to create a vibrant, mixed-use destination anchored by a state-of-the-art arena, along with restaurants, entertainment options, public green spaces, and family-friendly experiences. Done thoughtfully and with community engagement, a project of this scale will serve as a meaningful economic catalyst for Dallas and its residents. But now what they're doing is basically it's a 104-acre area, but now they're counting on basically building their own bubbled-in environment where they're going to build bars and restaurants, which is something that they never did with the Spurs arena.
Right.
But they are moving away. Their stadium now is in the perfect location. I mean, it's downtown Dallas.
Okay.
And they're going away from that and just going to try to build up their own thing. I don't know if this is a wise choice. It is not downtown where they are going. You're talking about a long way to go. Right now, it is. I'm going to say this is a mistake. We'll see if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But the Mavericks are doing everything that every other franchise is trying to avoid doing. They all want their new stadiums to be downtown where the people are, and the Mavericks are picking up and moving.
And moving it away
to this, basically, not to the suburbs. It's still in Dallas, but
Dallas is huge, though.
It's still 12 miles away. It'd be like.
See, I couldn't do that because once I leave the game, I'm not looking to spend any more money. I probably spend about $200-300 in there, and then wanting to go out to eat or have drinks later.
I would say this is akin to if the Spurs, instead of building downtown, if they built their new arena like by Fiesta, Texas. Like that.
Yeah.
It's now. Is it convenient to a lot of people? Yeah, there's a lot of people who live there.
It's not as crowded. I'm just picturing parking
and there's some
mess of that.
There's some money up there, but for your average Spurs fan, that's a haul. You know what I mean?
Oh, we're all on the west side.
Yeah.
Like deep west side.
Yeah. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but I am surprised that
where
this
the
is
nosebleeds are $200.
That's
like,
right, Bubba.
God,
that's right.
Dang it.
Rudy says, AJ, the Texans are likely to make a new stadium in the Cypress area. I think that would be
Energy Stadium's going to go away.
I've
been to that one. My son played in that one for a playoff game.
Yeah, it's getting old now too, and they're going to want to. Yeah, I'm sure in the next 5-10 years they're going to want a new one. I would say going up to the Cypress area is probably a mistake. That said, I mean the Texan Stadium isn't currently downtown, so it's a little bit different. But I mean you're probably talking. I'm guessing you're talking out like Grand Parkway-ish. In Houston, and that's a ways out of town, man.
Yeah, I remember it was close to the highway.
Although, I mean, for Dallas, it works. Yeah, it's on 610. It's on like the.
Yeah, see,
it's just inside their loop.
Yeah, inside there, it's there 410.
Yeah,
right, yeah.
Yeah. So 610 is the small loop that runs around Houston.
Yeah,
and
I remember getting there pretty quick, but man, the traffic was awful.
But like, if you look at the map of Houston, you'll see it's got one small loop, which is 610. It's got a medium loop, which is Beltway 8 or Sam Houston.
Yeah, Beltway 8.
And now there's a huge loop called Grand Parkway, or 99. And that.
Oh, I see that. Oh, my God.
Yeah. So now.
It goes all the way to Sugar Land.
Yeah. So now if they're talking about putting a new stadium, it's probably
going to be there.
It's going to be somewhere between Beltway 8 and Grand Parkway. And probably closer to Grand Parkway is where where all the land is. Oh. So now you're talking about way out of town.
Yeah, it's almost near Katy.
Yeah, these are no, it's north of that.
Oh, north of that. I see it.
Yeah,
now. I see it now.
So it's a dude. You got to be careful when you move these arenas. You want to make them accessible to the majority of the people. And now with football. Honestly, football, it's once a week or once every other week, really, during football season. You're talking about 8, 9 games a season. If you're a real fan, you're going to go. And I think you've seen it with the Cowboys. The Cowboys aren't in Dallas. People are willing to drive an hour to go, or hour and a half to go to the Cowboys game from Dallas. And I'm guessing the Texans fans will drive an hour or whatever it is to get out to where this game, where the new stadium would be. But when you're talking about 40, 50 games a year, man, you want to put the stadiums where your people are, and we'll see if Dallas is making a mistake there. They said that they needed at least 50 acres to build the arena in the entertainment district. They ended up with 104 acres, the Mavericks did. So they say it's going to be one of the biggest sports developments that's ever taken place. We're talking hotels, retail, new arena, new practice facility. Wherever this is built, it spurs additional development in the area, and that's a real benefit. But it does also sound like it's the opposite of what the Spurs had to go through. Like apparently this was very easy for the Mavericks to get this done. The Spurs, it was a fight tooth and nail. The Mavericks were like, yeah, we're looking. How about 104 acres? All right, let's throw that together. All right, let's take a break. Oh, SV says that's not true. Texans are building a training facility in Cypress, not meant for their stadium. Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
Then there you go.
Yeah, that's a different story. I would guess if the Texans build a new stadium, it'll be on land that they already own. Right there in the medical center, that area that they own around the Astrodome, or maybe they'll go across the street to where Astroworld used to be. Maybe the taxes are cheaper on the other side. All right,
Astroworld.
I loved Astroworld.
I know, me too.
All right, let's take a break. We'll wrap up the third hour of the program. Time's flying, Victor Brown. It's the Morning Huddle, 94.1.
All right, step up. If you really know the Rangers, this is your game on Rangers Game Day. Make your call in the Morning Huddle's Ranger Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger who takes one deep. He hits one, you're in. Ranger tickets. He hits two. Now we're talking tickets and a hotel stay. Big swings, big rewards. Wake up with the Morning Huddle and cash in with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
Harry Douglas here to tell you about Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. It's a fruity candy flavor explosion, and I mean explosion. Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots, a zero sugar treat that's sweet tooth approved. These can take care of my candy cravings and provides a tasty caffeine kick without all the sugar. Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. Get candy flavored chaos with Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. Available online at 5hourenergy.com or Amazon.
I want you to wake up every day and pull yourself a big old glass of water out of your sink and not even think about it, right? Just pour the glass of water and carry on. If you had a Connecticut, that would be your morning. See, with a Connecticut, all those worries about what your water's doing to your pipes and your appliances out the window, no longer a concern because they've got the awards to prove how good they really are. They've got the people like me who have had a Connecticut for 30 years now, it feels like, without ever a problem. So if you've ever considered getting a Connecticut and thought they're too expensive, first of all, you're wrong, but now's the best time to do that. Write this number down, 656-PURE. Call that today. They're going to come out. If you're already plumb for such things, they'll put a water treatment system in your house to prove to you what I'm telling you. And after you decide to buy, there's some bonuses there. A reverse osmosis drinking station. I had to buy this thing. You'll get it for free. You want to talk about never need another water bottle in your life, in your home. They've got the decor to match your sink when they put it in there, and that's just for becoming a Connecticut customer. You need to go to get the details. I know I would. Go to ConnecticutSA.com for all of those. But now's your chance. Here it is. It's a Connecticut. Call them today. Get what you need, and come by and thank me later.
When I wake up
The best mornings
in the morning light,
start with Wrangler.
I pull on my jeans and I feel alright.
Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started. Good mornings make for better days. Wrangler, for the ride of life.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Did you hear? Allstate car insurance now costs even less. So when you bundle with home, you can save even more. Check Allstate first to bundle and save with a new lower auto rate. You're in good hands with Allstate. Not available in every state. Only applicable for new auto insurance business. Rates will vary by several factors, including how you purchase the policy. Potential savings may vary. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
San Antonio and New York. This is where you come to talk about the finals. 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Oh, yeah.
We're cruising around Houston looking for a place.
Oh, man. Look who crawling.
Looking for a new NRG stadium. Where are we going?
Slim Thugger, mother suckers. Claymore says Arlington is 30 minutes average from Dallas. Not on game day, it ain't. Maybe on,
at least an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, maybe on Wednesday, not on game day.
Tuesday.
All right. Did you see this? Joseph Sandberg, the co-founder of Aspiration, and you might be saying, well, who's Aspiration?
Yeah, who is that?
That's the environmental company that Kawhi Leonard was working for, apparently. That he was scamming money from. But the co-founder of that company is sentenced to 14 years in prison yesterday by a federal judge. Sandberg pleaded guilty last year to 2 counts of wire fraud for deceiving investors about the state of Aspiration as he raised funds. Okay. He took out $145 million in loans with the cooperation of another member of Aspiration's board of directors, and he created fake customers and false revenue to dupe their investors. Of course, he also found himself in the middle of this NBA investigation about Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, who received a 4-year, $28 million marketing deal at the direction of Sandberg. He also gave Leonard $20 million in equity in the company. Imagine Kawhi Leonard's like,
I'll take it.
Kawhi Leonard's like, hey, man, you played me. I thought you had more money than you. I thought I was working for a bigger company. You guys are broke. Yeah, The league is still investigating
And
the
nothing
Kawhi Leonard thing.
Nothing happened to Kawhi yet? Nothing?
Nothing yet. But that's all.
Will anything happen, you think?
Remember?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. But they're all, whatever they do, they're going to do it under the, the NBA is doing their best to hide this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is a bad look for the NBA no matter what.
Anything bad for the NBA, they're going to pay to cover it up.
Yeah.
Of course they will.
SR says Madison Square Garden is 58 years old and apparently is still up to snuff. How is that? Well, because they've spent millions and millions of dollars renovating it to keep it up, to keep up with the Joneses.
Maintenance, man.
Yeah, but also it's in Manhattan. It's like some of the most valuable real estate
on the
in the U.S. Yeah, in the planet.
Yeah.
So they're gonna do what they got to do to keep that thing up. And it's hard to find another chunk of land that big in New York City that you can build on. So sometimes it's where it is that determines whether or not you're going to reinvest in it or build a new one. As I've always said the same thing about Fenway Park. Like, why don't the Red Sox just build a new stadium instead of continuing to dump money into Fenway Park? Well, it's hard to find space in Boston to build another baseball stadium. So if you still want to be in the city, you do what you got to do. Mr. A-Rod says, does anyone know who sings that really bad auto-tune Spurs song? I don't know. There's I know which one he's talking. No, he's talking about the.
Have I played it?
No, it's the one that's really, really bad. Someone sent it to us. It was like, I played it and it was like, oh no, I can't play this. It was awful.
Oh, it was a rap song?
No, it was.
No.
It might still be on the. Let me see. Let me see if it's still on the daily audio page. Someone had sent it to me and it's. Oh, here it is. No, this one.
What is this?
You haven't heard this?
Okay, no. No, I like the one I play better. Oh. Okay, that is.
Oh, yeah.
No.
It says here, Igo Mendoza, I-G-O Mendoza.
Yeah, no.
It's not my flavor either. It's very bad.
Yeah, that is banned from this show.
Yeah.
I'll play the other ones I play.
That sounds like Vic's uncle.
Yet.
Vic's Tio Carlos. It sounds exactly like that guy.
Yeah, he drinks Modelos, man. I gotta talk to him.
Yeah, he's drank too many Modelos that day.
Too many.
All right, we're over for a break. I apologize.
That's all right.
I apologize to the people. I had to let Vic know about that song. All right, we'll be back. We got 1 hour to go. 1 hour left, and then you know what tomorrow is?
Game day.
Game day. That's right, baby.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Morning Huddle 94.1.
You're locked on the Morning Huddle with A.J. Hoffman and Rob Thompson. KTFM Floresville. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Well, good morning. Still working that one accident, I-35 northbound at Pat Booker Road. A 15-minute delay right now. It's blocking the left lane. Stop-and-go traffic back from Thousand Oaks Boulevard right there. Slow traffic also to report Highway 90 eastbound between Highway 211 and Loop 410. About a 3-minute delay there. And let's see, the disabled vehicle is now cleared out, which is good. Highway 90 westbound in General Huddle. And then, of course, we still have that one disabled vehicle blocking the right shoulder. I-10 westbound at Wurzbach causing no delay. I'm Alan Craig, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Ready to upgrade to the perfect sleep setup? Let Mattress Firm's sleep experts guide you to the perfect bed at the Memorial Day sale. Top brands, ideal comfort, score unbeatable deals on both. Mattress Firm, They make sleep easy.
Hi, my name's Jason Thompson. I've lived in San Antonio for more than 50 years. Went to grade school, high school, and graduated from law school right here. San Antonians have trusted me as their attorney after serious injury and fatality collision since 1994. My website is alawyerforus.com. Why a lawyer for us? Well, after several years of practice, I watched as insurance companies created their own law firms solely to defend against auto claims. Today, there are very few insurance companies that do not have their own captive law firm filled with attorneys whose job is to minimize what the insurance company has to pay on an auto claim. If you or a family member is injured in a traffic collision, you will need your own attorney. Just remember alawyerforus.com. For many lawyers you see on billboards, your case will be handled by a non-lawyer or a staff lawyer. If you call me, Jason Thompson, I will be the lawyer you speak with. The initial consultation is always free. If you or a family member needs an experienced attorney you can trust, I want you to call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 900-0400. That's 210-900-0400 or alawyerforus.com.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
December 7th, 1941. The nation didn't check a screen. They gathered around the radio. Breaking news, urgent, real, immediate. In one moment, radio connected an entire country. Through war, through peace, through history. Radio has always been there. 250 years of America. And the sound that carried every moment.
My name is Ariel. When I arrived in the U.S. at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without my high school diploma. My entire life changed when I took a chance and got my high school diploma at age 22. Everything I have, my education, my career, my marriage, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and my teachers. They were with me every step of the way, helping with my English and math, making sure I pushed through all the challenges.
Ariel, your success proves that what I'm doing as a teacher has real meaning.
It was an honor helping you achieve your greatness. Now you're helping others achieve theirs. It inspires me.
Education was the key that unlocked all my opportunities.
When you graduate, they graduate. Find free and supportive adult education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
We are one day away from the start of the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs are playing host to the New York Knicks tomorrow night at the Frost Bank Center with tip-off at 7:30. In the NFL, the Cleveland Browns traded two-time Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett, to the Los Angeles Rams in exchange for Pro Bowl edge rusher Jared Verse, a 2027 first-round pick, and other draft pick compensation. I'm Vic Brown with 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Sports Center brought to you by SAPDcareers.com. The San Antonio Police Department is always hiring.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, reaching more sports fans than any station in South Texas. Welcome to the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hey-o! Good morning to you. Happy game day eve. Game 1 eve.
Yep.
Freaking Knicks.
I think we'll win the first two.
Oh,
I think we will.
I think so too.
And then we'll lose one over there, but win one over there.
And then come back here and win it?
Come back and win it.
So you're Spurs in 5?
Spurs in 5. That's what I think.
I kind of think the same.
That's my scenario number 1.
That's my. I think that's the most likely outcome.
Yeah. Number 2 would be we lose one here, win one here, and it goes to 6.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll be scenario number 2.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. But either way, we're coming with a ring.
I think so.
Wemby will do it in 3 years in the NBA.
I think so too, man. Again, he's breaking all the rules. The rules don't apply to this guy.
Nope.
They do not apply.
Gravity does not exist around him.
You and Rob both are a little more politically driven than I am.
A little bit, not too much. More Rob than me, but
I don't like politicians at all. So when people ask me if I'm a Democrat or Republican, I want to get rid of all of them. I don't like politicians. I don't like the government.
I don't trust anything.
I don't trust the government.
I don't trust anyone. The older I get, the more I don't trust anyone.
I don't trust the government. But a recent study suggests that political polarization in the U.S. is putting a strain on personal relationships.
You're right.
Over 1/3 of Americans report that they have lost a friend, family member, or a romantic partner over political differences.
Yeah, my wife and I lost her. We don't talk to her family at all anymore because of this.
Really?
I'm dead serious.
Like her family, like a cousin, or like her?
No, her half sisters.
Okay.
They live in Austin. One lives in Bastrop. Her stepmom lives in the north of Austin area. And for years, they would come over every Easter to our house and have Easter egg hunts, barbecues. We would do it every year. But since the MAGA movement started, they're all MAGA. We're all like, we don't support pedos. So, and then it got into a heated argument. So for about, this is going on year 6.
Damn.
That we have not even spoken to them.
Really?
Yeah. It's so weird. And it's like, well, I'm not going to give in and they're not going to give in. And they think that the one thing that really aggravated me is they're thinking that I'm a child killer because I approve abortion. That's their big thing. Is that I don't approve of it. I approve of the woman making a choice. If she does do it, well, let her deal with God. If you believe in God the way you say you do, she'll be dealt with. So what's the problem?
Yeah, I've got extreme family on both sides of this aisle.
And you're in the middle, right? I don't care.
Honestly, the politics is why politics is the main reason I don't have Facebook anymore. I had Facebook for a long time, but I get so tired of seeing people argue about politics on Facebook that I had to get out of there.
Yeah. I get that.
I had to get out of there. These relationship losses tend to fuel deeper animosity toward opposing voters. So, like, if you are if you cut ties with someone over political reasons, generally that makes you more like it drives you deeper into the political side of things. Because now it's like you got to defend. You care about it so much that like you're willing to lose a relationship. Like you've got to say like, man, I'm really into this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Political polarization, like we're talking about the growing gap as Democrats and Republicans report increasingly negative feelings toward one another. They tend to spend less time together in everyday life. People often seek out others with similar political views when choosing friends, spouses, and neighborhoods. They might do this because they view political affiliations as a reflection of core moral values. They say this doctor says, I'm interested to see how people react to speech and beliefs when that they find morally offensive. I had a project where I looked at what kinds of responses people found appropriate for someone who posts offensive political content online. Among those responses were social penalties like getting publicly called out or excluded by peers. So if you say something really politically driven and your friend group disagrees with it, they're likely to call you out or just stop being friends with you.
That's kind of like what happened with us.
Yeah.
We didn't argue per se. It's just the calls never came and we never called them. They never called us. And after a couple of years, we were like, well, I guess.
Well, he said, I wondered where people draw the line. Like, what's the line that you will decide to cut someone out of your life? How far does it have to go? They ran a bunch of studies.
Okay.
And they wanted to find out, A, who initiates them and how they affect the views of political opponents. Like if someone loses a relationship, like let's say I was a MAGA guy and you weren't.
Okay.
And you said, I'm not talking to you anymore. And we were like, let's say we're brothers.
Okay.
Do I go, man, if my MAGA beliefs are really enough to run my brother off, maybe I need to reconsider my MAGA beliefs? Like,
right.
Like, at what point do you prioritize your political beliefs over that relationship? You know what I mean? Like, how? I'm not willing to lose a brother or a sister or a mom or somebody like that over political beliefs. I don't care.
You can't convince stupid.
Yeah.
So they're not going to change their mind. It's who they are.
I have one sister that is very conservative.
Okay.
And I have one sister that is very liberal. And
luckily, my dad and my sister are both Democrats. And I remember, like, one thing my dad and my sister can really do is talk about, like, how bad this is, how ridiculous these people fell for it, and they're brainwashed. It's so weird how they're in, but
I'm a big believer in hey, you do you, Bubba. That's my number one philosophy is like, if you're not interfering in my life, I don't really care what you do. I don't really care what you're into.
Right.
I don't care if you're into weird sex stuff. I don't care if you do drugs.
Yeah.
I don't care if you quite frankly, I don't even care if you're a racist, as long as you like keep it to yourself. You want to be a racist in your own house? You want to put on your Klan hood and run around the living room? Hey, go ahead, Bubba. That's on you. But it's, there's got to be lines to what you put out in public and how it affects other people. When I say me, I don't want anybody's beliefs to affect other people directly, is what I mean. Like,
right.
I want everybody to be able to do what they want to do, live the life they want to live.
And the family we haven't talked to, it's not like we're mad at them. We just don't talk.
So they interviewed 1,000 people. 37% of Americans have experienced a political breakup, which means basically they've lost a relationship over politics. Of those who reported losing a relationship, of that 37%, 62% lost a friend, 40% lost a family member, 29% of them have lost a coworker, 10% of them have lost a romantic partner.
I believe that.
4% of them have lost a wife or husband, a spouse. Like a divorce has happened because of this thing. The second study included 953 adult participants surveyed just before the election in 2024.
Okay, it's a perfect time to.
And they asked participants to focus on their most impactful political breakup. They said that friendships are the most vulnerable. 69% of the impactful breakups happen with friends, 20% with family members, 5% with romantic partners. So, and it also says that who do you think is more likely to break up with, to into friendship over politics, a Republican or a Democrat?
Probably the Republicans.
Nope. Democrats more likely. People with staunch Democrat beliefs are more likely to cut off someone who has Republican beliefs than the other way around. 23% of Democrats say they have done it, and they thought that. So, like, Republicans who didn't report breakups already overestimated the number by 30 points. Like, they thought it was going to be. No. They thought that 68% of Democrats would say that they've cut off a Republican. They also say that 68% of Democrats would say most white Americans are racist, which, Vic, you accuse me of racism all the time.
I know,
so
every day.
Every day. Every day I walk in and Vic goes, oh, racist AJ's back.
I know. He makes me move his car and everything.
Yes.
Dang. Pay me $10 to mow your lawn. Come on. But there you go. That is that's where we're at. Friendships at an all-time insecurity rate because of politics. There was a couple, actually, my wife knew.
Uh-oh, is that your kidney just fall out?
No, Rob is doing something at home because I have to call.
He's got a voodoo doll.
No, there was a gentleman that worked with my wife who was talking to a girl, found out on the second date that she was a MAGA and just dropped her, just like that.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, he didn't even try to hit it yet? And he goes, nope.
Well, I will say this.
I would
like,
at least hit it and then let it go. But.
I mean, if you're dating, like if you're...
if it's a young, early
relationship.
relationship.
If it's a new relationship and it's important to you, that doesn't bother me. That like, if you sit down with someone...
Would you bring it up, though? Like, hey, are you a Republican? What are you? Are you who do you vote for?
I don't know. I don't know that I care about that. But so much as
I didn't ask my wife that when.
Do I get the vibe of are you a good person? But also when you got with your wife,
there was no
political divisiveness wasn't as great as it is now. Like people didn't get mad at you over who you vote for.
I was always taught to never say who you voted for.
Yeah, I think in the it's probably the last 20 years. I would say since. It may be since 9/11, like all of a sudden who you voted for is like how people, it's a big way people judge you.
Oh, yeah. If you didn't vote for Obama, you were racist. Or in some way or another.
Or if you voted for Trump, you were racist. Like,
you promote it, yeah.
Listen, I know a lot of Trump voters who are not racist. Like, I just do.
I know a few that are.
I know a few that are also.
Yeah, we
trust
all
me.
do. It's
but
weird.
I think if you're on a first or second date with someone, like you want to get a vibe
today,
you want to get a vibe for where they sit on a moral compass because like you don't want to argue about things.
Imagine
down the
going
road.
to her family's house and it's all red and MAGA
But that's much different than breaking up with someone you've been with for years. Or ending a friendship that's taken years to develop, or a marriage, that is very different in my mind.
It's too late then. You got to put up with it.
Yeah. And Gibbs said this. My brother went online when he's online dating. Said women always ask him his party and who he voted for. I know that's a thing, right? I know it's a thing.
That's a new question on the questionnaire now.
A gal that I know. On her Instagram was talking about she's single and she dates on the apps, and her biggest pet peeve is when Republican guys like pretend to be liberal to like get a date
to get
like
in the pants.
They'll lie to get out on a date, and then then the woman finds out like, oh, you don't believe like that, and then they don't want anything to do with you. So, yeah, I know for a fact women are much more affected by this than men. And that could also be why, it could also go to the how liberals are more likely to break up a relationship than Republicans, according to this study.
Right, that makes sense.
Just like women are more likely to break one up than men. I think that's probably part of it. But also men will do or say anything to get in a woman's pants.
Yes, they will.
So if you got to show up on that date,
if she's a MAGA woman, it's like, you know what?
You put on your red hat.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, honey.
Yeah, aquí yo soy Latinos for Trump. Latinos for Trump. Let's go. You want to go out to eat? Let's go.
All right, let's. Hey, you paying?
I know. My credit card don't work. I forgot my debit card.
Let's hit a quick break. Morning Huddle 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
North side of downtown have some road work causing some sluggish traffic. I-10 upper level westbound between Frio Street and Culebra. Only one lane is open. Add a good 4 or 5 minutes to your commute through that area. Also, a couple pockets of heavy traffic far north side. Loop 1604 westbound from O'Connor to Highway 281, about a 5-minute delay. Also on the west side, Loop 1604 northbound between Culebra and FM 1560. There, too, about a 5-minute delay. I'm Dan Miles, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Discover. When you hear a good deal, it's natural to do a double take. That's what you might do when you hear Discover will automatically double all the cash back you've earned on your credit card at the end of your first year with Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
I'm Dr. Jason Garrett with Arasti. Whether your pain started yesterday or years ago, we treat the root cause so you can feel real relief fast. No pills, no surgery. Most patients notice improvement in just one visit, and we accept most insurance plans. Stop waiting. Start feeling better. Visit Arasti.com today. That's AIRROSTI.com. Arasti. We fix pain fast.
To find the location nearest you, visit Arasti.com.
My dad passed away unexpectedly. Of course, it was awful in every way, but we are very grateful that he had life insurance. So even after he was gone, he was still able to provide for us. And that's why I have life insurance for my family. Ethos.com. They make it fast and easy to get covered. It's 100% online. You get a quote in seconds, and you can apply in minutes and get covered the same day.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required. Rates may vary.
I've taken up candle making. Nigel, the whole office smells like wet dog and gym socks. My nose is highly refined. Folks, if your home smells a little off, it might be your AC. Portamoon's Breathe Easy package pulls and deep cleans your blower motor, blower wheel, and housing, cleans your coil in place, disinfects the inside of your AC cabinet, and installs a UV light to help zap bacteria and other nasties hiding in your unit. All for just $6.95.
Quartermoon Plumbing, Heat, and AC, 210-651-5899. License number TACLA 141074EM16004.
Want to upgrade your ride and help Texas students? Here's your chance. Every year, Texas Yes sets up thousands of students for success with school supplies, literacy programs, and classroom grants. Enter the Drive Away for Education drawing sponsored by Ansira Auto Group, and you could drive off in a brand new car, truck, or SUV. Plus, don't miss our weekly drawings. Every dollar goes straight to Texas schools and students. Grab your tickets right now at texasyesproject.org.
In a world parched for excitement, one drink will emerge. Twisted Tea, the refreshing thrill ride of flavor. Recreating its classic role as the hard iced tea that goes down smooth. Twisted Tea doesn't just taste like real iced tea, it's made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Taste the adventure with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Progressive knows there's no one more important to your team than your pet. They're like your top draft pick.
And it looks like Chuck has selected Pepper the Corgi. Bold pick there, Deborah.
Yeah, Rich, Pepper has a high ceiling for sure, but he does have a tendency to bark at every tree.
Yeah, he brings a lot to the table, but also takes a lot off of it, especially when it's been left near the edge.
Nothing left to do now but suit him up for the dog park.
Protect your top draft pick from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates to third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations. Covered subject to policy terms.
Soccer's biggest event in the world is here, and Twin Peaks has the best seats in the house for your favorite matchups, paired with daily goal-worthy specials. With 4 area Twin Peaks location, Twin Peaks is your home for the world's biggest soccer event. Eats, drinks, and scenic views.
The Spurs and the Knicks. This is where you come to talk about the finals. 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey-o!
I had to turn off the fan.
Thank you.
Gee, yeah.
Pumbaa says, as Hispanics, our language sounds like racism when translated in English, but it doesn't mean the same. We just like to create nicknames for everything, and a lot of it is based on appearance. I do notice that, and I saw it. My wife sent me a reel about it the other day, how Latinos will pick out your worst quality and make that your nickname.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They call Vic the kidney. Something that if there's something wrong with you, like if your left arm or your right arm got chopped off in a horrible kitchen accident, they would call you lefty. Or
if you have a big nose, you're known as nariz.
Yeah. So that is a Latin thing, but I like that.
Yeah.
A couple people are saying it's not so much that the politics are different, it's that people who only want to talk about it and make it their whole lives, that can be, I don't like that either.
No. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, Ramon. I agree with Ramon on that one.
Mm-hmm.
I agree on asylum with I don't know about the enemies, but I do think the powers that be want a two-party system, so we stay divided. I agree with that. I hate the two-party system.
And the Latinos for Trump is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Well, I'll say this. I think there are some Latinos, because that came from Gonzo, who said racism is at your own time will never make sense to me. Yeah. Claymore said something about it. But there are white people that I wish did not represent me. Certainly, trust me, there's some white people that I'm like, oh my god. And
what are you doing here?
I know when black folks and Latinos see them, they go, oh, these white people, and I'm like, I don't want to be associated with that.
Yeah.
I don't want them to think of me as the same. Like, I don't want if they think of me as a white person.
Yeah, we're all looking at you. Like,
I don't want them to think of that as a white person too.
Handle it, AJ, for us, please.
Yeah.
Could you go talk to your people?
Like, I can't talk to those people. Those aren't my people. And I think there are people I think there were Latino voters who did not like illegal immigration, and they believe that you should have to follow the rules, and these are probably people who worked really hard to immigrate the right way, so they agree with the illegal immigration thing, which I can get that, because then they're getting a bet, because now I don't want to say all, but there's a bunch of people in this country who look at anybody who's got brown skin and think, oh, they're probably here illegally. And that's not fair.
I literally have a shirt that says, I look illegal. And I was going to wear it to a station event once. There's a bunch of Republicans over there, but I just couldn't do it. I may look illegal, but I'm not.
But I
get it.
There is a part of every culture that you probably don't want to be associated with, and I'm sure that's this whites, blacks, Hispanics, Asians. I'm sure they've all got people that are like, oh man, this guy's making us look bad. I certainly have seen white people that I go, oh my god, this guy again. I've seen meth heads in trailers. I've seen.
Hey, you've seen the tortas on military twerking in the middle of the street. I'm like, ay, porque.
Those are your people.
I know they're my people, but it's like, what do I do? Am I the spokesperson? I'm like, hey, get over here. First, lose some weight, then go out there.
Gibbs says there's a spectrum of Latinos that is ingrained from the conquistadors' days. Norteños in central Mexico do not think the same of each other. That I get that, and I think in almost every society there is a class system, or at least a perceived class system, the Donald Trump's a white guy. The methy guy at the trailer park is also a white guy, but Donald Trump looks at him as like a different level of you're a different breed of white.
You're the sucker who got me elected.
What I mean? And I like, even in the Latin culture, I know for a fact in the Latin culture, different people from different Puerto Ricans judge Mexicans and
and if you call a Mexican Puerto Rican or vice versa, it's an insult.
Dominicans, where every Latino country, if you and here it's mostly Mexican people, but if you go to New York and say, oh yeah, you're a Mexican, they're like, no, I'm not a Mexican. What the hell are you talking about?
No, I'm Puerto Rican.
That's
I'm
very
Cuban.
offensive to you. The Asian culture has it. They've got a hierarchy. I
don't even get involved because I can't tell what's Chinese, Japanese, Laotian, or whatever.
My producer in Houston was Asian, and he was Korean. And,
see, there's another one.
And he would talk about how, and he married a Vietnamese woman, and Vietnamese women are looked at as a lower class,
lower tier
by Asians.
Lower tier.
Apparently, Japanese and Chinese are at the top of the pile. They're like and then they're Koreans are there, and then it's Vietnamese, and then it's Taiwan. If you're Thai, that's they're like, ugh. But they judge each other like that. So is it racist? I don't know. I mean,
is it true?
Like you said, are you the racist one for saying you can't tell all the different Asian people apart? Or are they racist for judging each other based on where they're from? I don't know.
I'm not being racist. I just can't. I literally can't. And remember we talked about it, when someone speaks broken English, whether you're Japanese or Indian or whatever, I can't understand you. I'm not being racist. I just don't understand what you're saying. It takes me a few seconds to maybe put the words together, what you're trying to say, and maybe your hand motions would help, but I just can't sometimes. And I'm not a racist person by any means. You know, like, I welcome everybody. I don't care what color you are. I was in the military, so
you gave me a ride in your car, and I'm a gringo.
I know. Rob too.
Yes.
And y'all sat in the back.
Yeah.
I was driving.
Yes.
I was the chauffeur.
Yeah.
Wasn't getting paid, but it was a friend.
All right. When we come back, we're going to see what's going on in Hollywood. That's right. There's a lot going on out there. The Huddle on Hollywood coming up next. Morning Huddle 94.1.
Let's be honest. Watching the Rangers is better when you got something on the line. On Rangers game days, call your shot with the Morning Huddles. Rangers Double Dinger Payday.
Play ball!
Pick the Ranger you think will send one into the seats. He hits one, you're going to a Rangers game. He hits two. Now you've just been upgraded. Tickets and a hotel stay. That's what we call getting paid. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Make your pick and win with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
Twin Peaks is your home to soccer's biggest event in the world. Get all your updates live on San Antonio Sports Star 94.1 FM. And get to Twin Peaks to catch your favorite matchups paired with daily goal-worthy specials. Twin Peaks is your home for the world's biggest soccer event.
1 in 4 men over 40 have low testosterone, low energy, low sex drive, low motivation. 100% of them can get it all back and feel like themselves again at Synergenics, whose providers are experts in hormone health. They work to tailor their TRT plans to make sure levels are where they need to be so every patient can feel great, look great, and live their best lives. They accept most insurance plans. Get your energy, focus, and drive back by booking your free testosterone test at Synergenics.com. That's Synergenics.com.
Hello. My name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney here in San Antonio and have been practicing law here since 1994. And in the past 30-plus years, I've helped hundreds of San Antonians injured by negligent drivers. If you've been injured in a car-truck collision, call me, 210-900-0400. I did want to let you know of a very disturbing trend I've seen that you really need to be aware of. If an attorney or someone acting on that attorney's behalf calls you after a traffic collision, with very limited exceptions, that is called barratry or solicitation. It's a crime and is unethical under our state bar rules. Do not answer these phone calls. Do not hire an unethical attorney. Neither I nor anyone in my firm will ever call you after a traffic collision. If you need my help, and if you've been injured in a traffic collision, I think you do, you'll need to call me. My name is Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400, or go to my website, alawyerforus.com.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen for Pella Windows and Doors. Sometimes teams take a time out to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors always has the winning game plan. They're not just window and door experts. They're experts at taking care of you and your home. At Pella, they find the products that meet your needs and their experts install them. They do it every day, and that's why your neighbors trust them. Discover why Pella is a trusted choice for homeowners everywhere. Visit Pella.com/Eisen today. That's Pella.com/Eisen.
Why do you love Shriners Children's?
I love seeing all the opportunities she gets from being here. It's the look on her face the first time we walked in and she saw somebody else that looked like her.
They take good care of you.
It's just amazing because when I come here, I feel like I belong.
Shriners Children's provides specialized care and therapy that helps kids like me do what I love most.
At first, when the accident happened, we didn't think she was gonna walk again, but when she came to Shriners, it gave us hope that, hey, Braylee's gonna walk again.
This place is amazing, and I can't believe how much it's helped me through my hard times.
What I love about Shriners Children's is the mission. There's nowhere else in the world that I could provide the care that we provide for the patient and the family.
Thank you for helping us do what we love the most.
To learn more, visit loveshriners.org. Thank you.
My name is Ariel. When I arrived in the U.S. at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without my high school diploma. My entire life changed when I took a chance and got my high school diploma at age 22. Everything I have, my education, my career, my marriage, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and my teachers. They were with me every step of the way, helping with my English and math, making sure I push through all the challenges.
Ariel, your success proves that what I'm doing as a teacher has real meaning.
It was an honor helping you achieve your greatness. Now you're helping others achieve theirs. It inspires me.
Education was the key that unlocked all my opportunities.
When you graduate, they graduate. Find free and supportive adult education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
The best mornings
in the morning light,
start with Wrangler.
I pull on my jeans and I feel alright.
Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started. Good mornings make for better days. Wrangler, for the ride of life.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
We are 1 day away from the start of the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs are playing host to the New York Knicks tomorrow night at the Frost Bank Center with tip-off at 7:30. In Major League Baseball, the St. Louis Cardinals fell to the Texas Rangers 2-1. They continue the series in St. Louis tonight, a game you can catch right here on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star starting at 6 with the pregame. I'm Vic Brown with 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
You're locked on the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson.
It's showtime!
Mexican Americans don't like to get into gang fights. They like flowers and music and white girls named Debbie too. Yes. Did they play this on Bob?
Not yet.
And I have a son-in-law named Jeff. Yeah, they were talking on the Brigade Bar about one of these, somebody's dad. I lost it. Oh, here it is. You know, his dad's. He says, my dad is crazy. He's Hispanic, refuses to identify as Hispanic. He's like, I'm an American. I was born over here, not in Mexico, but that's just his preference. Me, I tell people I'm Mexican because I am Mexican, Mexican American.
Yeah, I was born here, but Mexican descent.
Yeah,
my mom's from Mexico City.
Me, I'm just a cracker-ass cracker. Yes. Don't like to go to movies where the dude has to wear brown contacts to make his blue eyes brown. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Yeah.
It's good, man.
That's good, man. Do you have Chong's verse here?
Let's see. Yeah. When I first played this was the funniest thing ever.
Oh man, that is the best. That is Cheech and Chong's next movie is their best movie. I swear.
Yeah.
I could watch that movie every day.
Back when politics didn't matter.
No, those were the glory.
Those are glory days.
See
man.
that? It was a Mexican man with a Chinese man, and they were friends.
Yeah.
And that's the way it's supposed to be. A Mexican man and a Chinese man together as a team.
And his mom, Chinese man, his mom was a waitress, right? So.
Yeah, man. All right. I like to see what's going on in the world of Hollywood every once in a while. And we take a look at, because that's a big deal. You know, I like to get the outside of the sports realm thing. One thing I will say is big news, huge news. Taylor Swift is going to release a new song for Toy Story 5.
No.
Yes.
The ratings are going to go through the roof.
Oh, yes. Taylor said she grew up loving the Toy Story movies, and she wrote the song after seeing Taylor's already gotten to see Toy Story 5.
Oh, come on.
She got an advanced screen. When I was a famous radio person.
You didn't get nothing.
I did. I used to get advanced movie screenings.
Really?
Yes.
We didn't get nothing here.
And they would say, now, please don't talk about specifics of the movie, but we want you to promote the film. So they would give me these movies sometimes 2 weeks before they came out. And I felt like, and even TV shows. I would get to watch Survivor and all those shows. I could watch Survivor 2 weeks before the episode came out.
No.
Oh, yes. I was very, very famous in those times. Very famous. Now, it's not an option for me. No one gives me anything. You know what I got all at once?
You didn't get nothing.
I get nothing.
You got nothing.
I get nothing. It's a shame, quite frankly. It's a shame. I got. You know what I got? You remember Sons of Anarchy?
Yes. Loved
so
it.
season 1 was a big hit, right?
Remember that?
And we talked about it on our air. They sent me season 2 all at once. I got to watch every episode in a row. Yes.
What?
Can you believe it? There was a show called Banshee that I loved on Cinemax.
I didn't see
It's
that
a movie. It's a show about a guy who he's a criminal who shows up in this town. He's been released from prison, and he shows up into town on the same day that the new sheriff was supposed to come to town, but the new sheriff gets killed, and they all say, "Oh, you must be the new sheriff," and he goes, "Yeah," and now he's the sheriff, and everybody calls him the sheriff. They all think he's the sheriff. So the show is only about sex and violence, and so it's a great show.
Well, no wonder it was good.
Yeah, I started talking about the show, and Cinemax at the time, before HBO consumed Cinemax, they gave me the advanced screening of that show as well.
How did they send it to you? DVD or what?
DVDs.
No way.
Oh yeah.
Man, I haven't seen.
And then later on, they would just send me a link. Like I had a special link with a special login that only I could only access from one computer. And once it was accessed from one computer,
that's it.
No one else could use it. They're very secretive.
Wow.
But I was in the Illuminati back then. I got to just view everything.
Nah, not me.
But now Taylor Swift is in the Illuminati on a level that I'm not. But she saw the movie and she said, "You know what? I'm gonna make a song about it." The track is inspired by Jessie, and it marks a return to Swift's country roots. So
it's going to be a country-ish song?
It's called "I Knew It, I Knew You." It will be released on Friday, June 5th. Good news, people. On Friday, on this station, I plan on us playing the new Taylor Swift song.
All right.
I know Dax, our boss, is going to say, you can't play that. You can't play a whole song on the air. But I have powers.
Yeah, powers I don't have.
I know.
Let's see.
And I'll probably get in trouble for it. But you know what? I don't care. And I hope Sam plays it on Bob.
I'll send it to Sam.
Yeah, if they're smart, they're going to play it over there too.
Yeah.
So the movie comes out June 19th, but the new Taylor Swift song will be out this Friday, June 5th. Everyone get excited. Everyone get excited.
All right.
It's a very exciting
time. I should get a
time.
link for it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
In other Hollywood news, Clint Eastwood, who's 96 years old.
I was going to say he's still going.
96.
Jesus, man.
His son, Kyle Eastwood, just did an interview, and he said that Clint Eastwood is officially retired at 96 years old. Clint Eastwood has been involved in the movie business for over
like 1,000 years.
6 decades. How crazy is that?
Yeah, since the spaghetti westerns
Yeah.
and Every Which Way. What was he, Philo Beto?
Yeah. His last film was 2024's Juror Number 2. Most people thought it would be his last movie. He did no press appearances. He didn't go to the premiere. So basically they said, oh, if he's not doing any of that, this is probably it for him. And remember, he did like $1 Million Baby. He's directed a bunch of movies after he stopped acting. But yeah, Unforgiven, $1 Million Baby, Mystic River, Gran Torino, Dirty Harry, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. all Clint Eastwood films, and it looks like Clint Eastwood is
The
officially
Outlaw Josie Wales.
I love the Outlaw
Yeah,
Josie Wales.
yeah.
My dad loved the Outlaw Josie Wales.
Yeah, any spaghetti western was part of our household. Yeah. You had Angel Eyes and Blondie.
Oh, yes.
Or he was called Blondie.
Blondie,
Yeah.
that's right.
And
That's
Tuco.
right. Yeah, that's right. Those were the good old days. All right, we got one segment left, Vic. One segment remains. It's the Daily Lines. We'll do that next. We'll wrap up the show. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, we're going to talk Spurs and Knicks with Sean Elliott.
Yep, Sean will join us at 3:35, and while it is mostly Spurs-Knicks, there's been a little beef going on between Texas Tech and Texas. Red Raider head coach Joey McGuire will join us at 2:35.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
That's the ease at which you get information. You want it, you get it. Like that. Ask your phone. Group chat. Smartphone. You're always connected and informed in real time. No waiting. So if you're diabetic and still using finger sticks to read your blood sugar, what are you waiting for? Knowing your blood sugar levels instantly is important for managing diabetes. Call US Med at 888-665-0696. To learn more about continuous glucose monitors, a real-time instant method to track your blood glucose, US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 1,000 private insurers. And the best part? Call 888-665-0696 and we'll give you a free insurance benefits check today. So call 888-665-0696 today. That's 888-665-0696 and manage your diabetes as easy as...
If your neighborhood was hit with recent rain, let Stevens Roofing check your roof before small issues turn into costly repairs. Storms can damage roofing materials long before you notice a leak. Stevens Roofing is locally owned, provides honest inspections, quality workmanship, and helps guide you through the insurance process. Don't wait for expensive interior damage. Call Stevens Roofing today, 210-785-0994. That's 210-785-0994 or visit stevensroofing.net.
Injuries happen, and when they do, skip the ER and get to the Ortho Now Injury Clinic by TSAOG Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho Now provides walk-in care for injuries like broken bones, dislocations, sprains, and strains. Conveniently located in the Quarry area with extended hours Monday through Saturday with on-site x-ray casting and bracing, Ortho Now has everything you need to treat your injury, and best of all, no urgent care or emergency room copay. Learn more online at tsaog.com.
Eric Cargill's family has worked the same land for 5 generations.
If a farmer or rancher gets sick, that's downtime in harvest or planting. Animals don't care if you get sick. You know, I have type 1 diabetes. What if my blood sugar crashes and I'm out in the middle, I'm 30 miles from anywhere?
That changed when nurse practitioner John Hodges opened Rawls Family Medicine.
If our clinic were not here, some of our patients would have to drive up to 90 miles to see a healthcare provider.
Healthcare is not a privilege, it's a right for everyone.
I just want to help as many people in the community as I can.
John Hodges keeps us going, all of us, and that's kept our farm and ranch alive, and hopefully into 6 and 7 generations.
How has a nurse impacted your life? Share your story at thepowerofnurses.org.
The Spurs and the Knicks. This is where you come to talk about the finals. 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Someone gave me permission to sing the Mexican-American song.
Chong's version?
I don't know who said. Someone said, "Yeah, we give you permission. Go ahead and sing it, AJ."
And then one goes, "No, don't do it. We love you."
I think he's talking about. I think he's talking about me playing the Taylor Swift song on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yes.
Sing it, AJ. Sing it.
I don't know the words to this one. I must say, but it does get me in a mood, baby.
San Antonio.
It does get me in a mood. But also, what about this one, Vic?
Go, Spurs, go! Go, Spurs, go! Go, Spurs, go! Go, Spurs!
You don't like that, huh?
No! No!
All right, we'll just stick with this one.
Where we roll, yeah. San Antonio.
Live from prison.
Yeah.
What's funny is now anytime I see something that's very that like I would only think I'd see in San Antonio,
that goes here in your head.
that's
right?
the song that plays in my head because I follow that
Yeah.
Instagram account where it'll show people like these people have like a washing machine strapped to the top of their car.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah. They're trying to go.
They're driving like a Ford Taurus and it's got a washing machine on top of it. But yesterday I was driving and I saw 2 abandoned lawnmowers on the sidewalk. And I was
Just
like,
out of nowhere.
There's no people around, just 2 lawnmowers sitting there. I was like, oh yeah, that's
San Antonio.
That's San
man.
Antonio right there, Bubba. That is San Antonio. All right, let's wrap up the show the way we always do, Victor Brown. Let's take a look at the daily lines.
It's the Morning Huddle's look at the daily lines with AJ and Rob on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
You covered, yeah!
The Spurs tomorrow, 4.5-point favorites over the New York Knicks. It had bounced to 5, and then the money hit back on the Spurs. 218.5 is the total. The Spurs still minus 200 to win the series. Here's some interesting numbers. If you think, what did you say? The Spurs were going to win 4-1?
Yeah, 2 here. Yeah, we're going to win 2 here. We're going to lose 1 over there, win 1, and then win 1 over here. Game 5.
Plus 375 if that's the exact outcome. So you bet $100, you win 375.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
You're in the green.
If you like the most likely outcome is Spurs in 7. Plus 350 is the number on that.
What's the sweep number? Is there
sweep 7-1 for the Spurs?
Oh, that's right. Okay. That hadn't
plus
changed?
700. Nope.
Okay.
If the Knicks sweep, what do you think the price is on that?
Ooh, I don't know.
22-1.
Oh. They ain't gonna do it.
Who's going to lead the whole series in points? Total points.
Total points, I say Spurs.
No, what player?
Oh. I don't know. I'd probably say Castle.
Castle is your 4th favorite. He's 50-1 to lead. Wemby's minus 200. So you got to bet 200 to win 100 if it's Wemby.
Okay.
Jalen Brunson is the 2nd favorite, plus 140. Karl Anthony Towns, 44-1. Castle, 50-1. Anunoby, 100-1. De'Aaron Fox, 125-1.
Jeez.
If he's healthy, that could be live money, man.
Yeah.
That could be live money. Total rebounds leader, Victor Wembanyama, minus 180 in that one.
Blocks too.
I'm sure there's not even a number for blocks.
Because they already know, right?
Yeah. Assists, Steph Castle is the favorite, plus 110. Total 3-pointers made. Your favorite, Devin Vassell, plus 225.
Really?
Yeah, Julian Champagny, plus 250. Jalen Brunson, 3-1. Anunoby, 5-1. Victor Wembanyama is 6-1. All right. I also have here's some odds.
All right, go ahead.
We talked about this yesterday. J-Dub and Chet next team odds. This is according to Bet Online.
Okay.
If they don't play for the Thunder next year, the team they're most likely to play for, Chet Holmgren, the Milwaukee Bucks, 4-1. Cleveland, 5-1. Toronto, 6-1. The longest odds, 80-1. The San Antonio Spurs. Wow. The San Antonio Spurs will not be getting Chet Holmgren, it seems. Jalen Williams next team if it's not the Thunder. The Brooklyn Nets, your favorites, 3-1. Bucks 4-1. Pelicans 5-1. Lakers 6-1. The longest shot on the board again, the San Antonio Spurs, 100-1 to get J-Dub. In hockey tonight, there's a big game. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. The quest
a big game, you say?
For Lord Stanley's Cup. That's right. The Vegas Golden Knights and the Carolina Hurricanes.
Are the rules any different? Do they let them fight longer or anything?
No.
2 minutes?
They're less likely to fight in this because they don't want to get thrown out of the game. You know,
And how many players are on each side? Like total players?
On the ice at once?
Yeah, or actually like total team.
Like 30.
Oh,
yeah, they got a lot of guys. Yeah, a lot of guys.
All right.
Vegas plus 130 tonight. Carolina, your favorite. They are minus 155. Total in the game is 5.5. I think it's going to be an under game. I think most of the games in this series will be low-scoring games, 2-1, 3-2, those types of games. So, although I will say, you got to be careful with this because if it's 3-1,
okay,
and they'll take the goalie out fast. And even when it's 4-1 and it looks like, all hope is lost, they'll leave their goalie out still trying for a miracle because you got nothing to lose here. It's the Stanley Cup Final. C-Note says, why would you bet 200 to win 100? Well, I mean,
I don't know.
If it's a bet that you feel like if
it's a sure thing.
Yeah, if it feels that much like a sure thing.
You'll make $100.
Yeah. Hell, I
get it.
I'll bet that all the time. Like sometimes you're just trying to make the easy money, baby. Easy. Like if they told me who's going to lead the NBA Finals in blocks, and like again, there's no number for it, but if it said Wemby minus 500, and I had to bet $500 to win $100, I think that's good value because the likelihood that anybody else would win it, I'll take that $100. Yeah,
right. You're in the green.
Yeah, I'll take it. Major League Baseball tonight. Padres at the Phillies. Phillies minus 150. The Tigers are at the Rays. Rays minus 140. Orioles in Boston. The Red Sox are minus 135. Marlins at the Nationals. Nats minus 120. The Guardians at the Yankees. Yankees minus 250, hosting the first-place Guardians. Woo-wee. Royals at the Reds. The Reds minus 125. Blue Jays at the Atlanta Braves, pardon me. Braves minus 120. Giants in Milwaukee. The Brewers minus 220 favorites. Huge favorites there. White Sox at the Twins. White Sox minus 120 favorites on the road. Nathan Eovaldi goes for the Rangers. They're in St. Louis. Rangers are even money, minus 110 there. And the Houston Astros, Mike Burrows going for the Stros. Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. Stros minus 115. All right, that does it for us. We'll do it all over again tomorrow on a game day, baby.
Yeah.
Blitz comes up at 2. Give them a listen. Go Knights, go. Go Spurs, go.
.94.1 San Antonio Sports Star is KTF